Can you read? Good. Then you can read The Adventures of Chino and Homeboy. You could read it at home, on your lunch break, in the bathroom. Don't lie. You know you do that. You could read it on a long flight. The kind where you've already finished the movie, eaten the tiny pretzels, and the stranger next to you is sleeping on your shoulder, drooling. You could read it in line, at the DMV, at your cousin's wedding, or hiding from your boss in the supply closet. Anywhere you can hold a book, you can hold this one. And once you start, you'll probably forget to put it down. The Adventures of Chino and Homeboy, available on Amazon. The link is in the show notes. Bring snacks.
That's your cue.
Start the problem, start the clock.
I say yo homeboy.
What?
I say yo homeboy.
What?
Welcome to Bucktown, my nigga. Start the show.
All right. Pushing the button. And blammo! Orale! What's up, homies? Welcome to the Chino and Homeboy podcast. It is another sacrilegious Sunday, and you know what we are gonna fucking do.
We're going to educate you on stuff like, what do you call a female to male transition surgery?
That's right.
What would that be?
Addictomy. Now, you know, for all you woke motherfuckers that just got offended, it's fine. I got it from an actual LGBTQ member. It's okay. I checked.
That's right. So if you're gonna shun Chino, shun him for stealing jokes.
Yeah.
From gay people, because that's homophobic.
Yep. Fuckers. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna do shit like that.
That's a funny joke though.
Look, if straight people can't do LGBTQ plus jokes, that's what is that? Cisophobic, heterophobic.
Mm-hmm.
Heterophobic.
Just perpetuating the fucking problem of
that's right.
You know,
that's right.
Putting everybody in a goddamn box.
That's right. If a gay man won't have sex with a straight woman, I mean, that's heterophobia right there.
Stop gay gatekeeping, goddammit.
Exactly.
Exactly. It's called gaykeeping.
Gatekeeping. There you go. Gatekeeping. Stop gatekeeping the penis, gay man. You know women love you.
They're fucking out of control.
That's right.
Look, hold on. You guys made it gay once again. I'm in a trance. You guys made it gay.
We are 2 minutes in and we're already trying to get fucking canceled.
What the fuck? All right. What's in the fucking docket today, dog? What the fuck?
Yep, that's it. This is what's gonna get the channel flagged. We're gonna get ratioed.
Oh,
people are gonna send in letters. These are just jokes, people. We're just telling jokes. They're just jokes.
It's not a penis. You gotta take
jokes
it.
Right.
Jokes and ha 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 and jokes.
Yes. And the reason why is because we all identify as comedians, and our pronouns are he.
And ha ha ha.
Ho
Hey,
ho
Jones.
ho. Sometimes.
Yeah, Jay Jones. Ho ho ho.
Oh my god.
That's right.
Oh, that went well.
Hold on. You don't get it though, right?
What's that?
That's all three of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. No, because if you take the H-I in Chino for he, the H-O in Homeboy for ho ho ho, and the H-A in hate for ha ha ha, that's all three of us.
You know what? I'm with it. Look at that. Look at that.
I can groove with that.
Yeah, I'm totally rocking with it. Look at that shit. Man,
right.
we figured something out. Holy
No
fuck.
coal, no coal for you this year, Hey Jones. Satan Claus will reward you.
Yes.
Okay,
That's
so
hilarious.
speaking of Satan Claus, you want to talk about a dumb bitch ass evangelical Karen college student who
Yes.
can't
All the time.
who can't
All the
who
time.
can't who can't write a paper to save her soul from the pearly gates of hell?
Look, let's just
Oh,
be
this
glad.
bitch. Okay.
Look, let's just be glad that a woman can actually read and write. Okay, we should be count our blessings for that.
Oh shit. I was gonna go Jimmy Carr. I was gonna go Jimmy Carr and go like full on like, oh, you know what? We're gonna get canceled today. Like expeditiously. Like this. But I've got the jokes to continue.
We got a sneak peek at the docket, bro. This is it. The point of no return. The worst podcast ever.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Let's do this shit. Well, if that offends you, if that did you get that, ladies? Did you get it? Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
All right. I'm gonna have to put that in my Google Keep. Worst podcast ever. All right. Go ahead. Carry on.
So her name is Samantha Fulnecki.
I already hate her.
Nah, I like a girl with a full neck.
Her fucking name is not easy to pronounce. I mean, you fucking struggled clearly.
I don't want to pronounce it. I want to experience it.
Full.
Hold on, what's
Wait. Did she say full naked?
Fulnecki.
It just needs a D.
Yeah, mine.
what's the
It reminds me of the Martin Lawrence. Man, pussy's pussy. pussy ain't got no religion.
Oh man.
Give me that full necky.
Wait, what's her first name? What's her first name?
Samantha.
Yeah, no, I'm not feeling it.
Man, you know she's trad wife material by the number of Johnsons she's been consuming in the evening hours of her college experience.
You know what? Based on her name, she might have killed Charlie Kirk.
Oh,
allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Plot thickens.
He had a full necky too.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh shit.
That's what gets us ratioed right there. We won't get canceled for that one, but man, them Republicans really do get a hard on for Charlie Kirk jokes.
Mm-hmm. Look.
Turn straight into snowflakes.
Yep.
Look.
Melting in the sun.
Listeners. Listen, they're just jokes. Everyone, we're just being serious.
That's right. Just jokes. As Chino said earlier, they're jokes, not dicks.
So let's get back to the story.
All right.
She
Samantha
was writing,
full naked.
Yeah. She was writing a paper that was about transgenderism or whatever, right?
Okay.
The TA, I do believe, of the class is a transgendered person.
Right.
They graded the paper. Excuse me. They graded the paper.
Yeah.
Gave her an F, I do believe.
Yeah.
Because none of her sources were empirical evidence.
Mm-hmm.
She just used
I heard about this
her
bitch.
personal beliefs and the Bible. Yes.
So the Bible was her only reference.
Yes, or other religious text of some sort, and her personal beliefs. This was for a psychology paper.
Okay, one.
And within it, hold on. Within it, she called LGBT community demonic. I'm like,
wow,
that's nowhere scientific at all to call somebody demonic. She got a low grade. She's now.
I don't think an F is a low grade. I believe it's the lowest.
Yeah,
I I mean, it couldn't get any lower unless it was an F minus.
I mean, it's the bottom, you know.
Yeah, she's a bottom now. Clearly
But-
a power bottom because she fought that shit. She trying to fight.
She bitched about it.
That's right, fucking power bottom right here.
I hope she fights this hard, given that full necky. That's all I'm saying.
I mean,
Fight to the bottom.
that's right. Push back when you're getting them back shots, lady.
Yeah, no.
You guys are fucking out of control.
What? You mean Homeboy and Hey Jones in synchronization on the jokes is just too much, too dangerous?
Too much for you? Too much
Is it too
overload?
dangerous?
No, I'm saying keep going.
Ain't enough
Keep
baking.
going because I'm gonna.
Ain't enough baking soda in this pure crack.
We are off the chain today.
But so her bullshit got the TA suspended, even though the TA went to other teachers to verify that this paper didn't meet the scientific standard that's required for the class.
Right.
That person is now on suspension
That's bullshit.
while the school investigates this broad's complaint.
What's the university? What's the school?
Let me see. Here, I'll play the video and it should explain everything.
All right.
I think they're doing the right thing by putting the TA on administrative leave.
I'm an AP and International Baccalaureate certified English teacher. Yeah, I'm going to talk about this. Her essay response was not just her opinion. Any opinion given on an academic level needs to be based on logic and reason. And the way that you demonstrate that your opinion has logic and reason behind it is that you provide credible sources and connections that back up your logic and reasoning for having the opinion that you have. She didn't do that. That's why she failed. But even beyond that, she called trans people demonic in her response. God has given her no authority to deem who is demonic and not demonic, but I do think that the TA should not have given her a 0, but not for the reason that you think. See, I grew up in the South evangelical, and the evangelical narrative always will be us versus them. And that college student, Samantha, she's an evangelical Karen. She knew exactly what she was doing. And this is where you have to play politics as a teacher in public education. Of course, she was going to claim religious discrimination after getting a 0 on this, because that reinforces the evangelical narrative. There is not a doubt in my mind, with all the publicity and support throwing her into the national spotlight, she believes God has selected her specifically for this particular mission in her life, to stand against the devil and reveal God's objective truth, which just so happens to coincide with every single one of her religious beliefs. Now, isn't that a coincidence? I've taught in the South. I know these type of kids. I grew up like one of these kids. And if I was that professor, I would have given her a 70 and moved on with my life, because this is the Christian nationalism plays. It's straight from the Turning Point Handbook.
I do think they're doing the right thing by putting the TA on.
Oh, it was the actual professor. Well, look, I'm gonna have to disagree.
That was the actual teacher?
Yeah, it wasn't a TA. The professor was it was the trans person was actually the professor. But before we continue, I'm gonna have to disagree with this English teaching professional.
Okay.
About her not having the authority to call somebody demonic. I believe that if you are a demonic person, I believe that if you are a demonic person like this evangelical Karen, I think you should be able to call other people demonic, because you are demonic yourself.
He doesn't mind you calling people demonic. He's just saying within the paper itself.
No, what he said.
You don't have any.
No, he said he specifically said that she doesn't have the authority to call anybody demonic, and I'm saying she does because she's demonic herself.
Hold up. This video did not address my question of where is this happening? What school?
In fact, she should change her first name to Demonic Full Naked.
Oh, here's another.
Hold on, Chino had a question.
Yeah, what school is this happening in?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, of course.
Well, that fucking tells you everything you need to know. God damn it.
Oklahoma University. Look at the size of that mouth. Look at her mouth, dude. You know she could take a solid 7 girth right there.
Her name ain't full naked, not naked. full necky for nothing. Becky with the necky. That's what they called her.
She got them
You know-
DSEs, dude.
I heard this when I first saw this headline. I was like, again, like, how often does this fucking happen? It's just so. Right now, it's getting publicity because of the internet, because of social media, and everyone living vicariously through everyone else through the zeitgeist. But I'm sure this isn't the first time that someone's tried to pull this motherfucker off. And the thing is, universities are supposed to be places where you explore ideas. These are areas where ideas that change the world proliferate.
Ain't no exploration in a Christian state.
But see, well, I and that's why I said this.
I beg
tells you
to differ.
exactly what you need to know.
I beg to differ. I beg to
now,
differ.
if this-
I
is this-
bet
is
you
this-
there's a
hold
lot
on,
of
hold on, wait.
anal exploration going on.
You really wanted to get that out.
I had to.
It was hurting.
I was going to lose the moment.
Hey, Jones always making it gay, bro.
I mean,
No, it's too early.
I started it.
Look, I made it fans. Y'all made it gay. Anyway, I forgot my point.
Well, I got a backdoor joke real quick that I heard.
You would.
So the joke goes, the girl goes to the doctor and says her back entrance is hurting. And he's like, well, it's going to continue to hurt until you realize that entrance is actually an exit.
Oh, man.
All right.
You almost killed me, man.
So,
Hold up.
so
Wait.
What?
All I got to say is she is not a true evangelical if she don't like getting tied up, hair pulled, and smacked around. Because,
That's what they did to Jesus?
that's how they get to Jesus. That's right. 'Cause they need to feel the kind of suffering Jesus felt on the day of his crucifixion. Now you can't really whip them and put crown of thorns and shit. So you gotta, simulate. You do that by yanking on their hair. That's the crown of thorns. Yank their fucking hair and then smack them around. Smack that ass.
I thought a crown of thorns was a bukkake circle.
No. You got to squirt it on their chest to simulate when he got stabbed.
No, I mean the dicks are the thorns.
Oh.
And if they stand in a circle, it's a crown.
Well, that's because you got to go in the rear entrance, dude. You got to use you got to use the exit. You got to use the exit hole in through the
What the fuck are y'all talking about? Shit.
I mean, pushing shit in, yes.
All right.
All right.
I just
Press
had
play.
Okay.
Oklahoma graduate assistant was put on leave after failing a student's essay for using religion as evidence. In a psychology class at the University of Oklahoma, taught by Mel Kurth, a graduate assistant and transgender instructor, students were assigned a 650-word essay responding to an article about gender stereotypes. The assignment asked students to react to an article which discussed gender norms, explain why the topic is or is not important and worthy of study, and apply the study's findings to their own experiences. Samantha Fulnecki, a student reportedly majoring in psychology at OU, submitted her essay and received a grade of 0 out of 25. Kurth wrote that she failed evidence, noting that Fulnecki relied solely on the Bible and personal opinions in her response. The story gained online attention after Turning Point Oklahoma University, a branch of Turning Point, a foundation co-founded by Charlie Kirk, publicized the incident and posted Fulnecki's essay. In 2 quoted sections, she wrote, "God made male and female and made us differently from each other on purpose and for a purpose. God is very intentional with what he makes, and I believe trying to change that would only do more harm," as well as society pushing the lie that there are multiple genders and everyone should be whatever they want to be.
Pause.
It's pause.
Okay. If she says God is deliberate in what he creates and God created all of us, God created the transgender people too.
Yeah,
That's
that's the
deliberate.
part. That's the part that they always like to skip over.
The logic falls apart right
God
there.
created the things you like and don't like. He created the apple and the snake and Adam and Eve, and he knew what they was gonna do because he's omnipotent. So why
That's
he do
right.
it in the first place?
That's right. God created the pussy and the asshole, right? And God knew that if you were a God-fearing woman, you were going to use the asshole.
If God didn't want a dick in your mouth, it wouldn't fit.
That's right.
Yeah,
I thought
Pretty
Chino
simple.
would have a quip after that.
I know. I thought
Y'all need some Jesus. That's my
is
quip.
that a name of a new type of weed?
Y'all need some Jesus.
Bio Jesus,
Jesus
yes.
weed?
Bio Jesus. Bio Jesus. It's called Bio Jesus. But
You know, if there was a
I
weed
don't
strain
know.
called White Jesus, I would like to taste it.
You know what strain you need to taste is wedding cake. No, I'm just kidding.
No, we can't advertise. We can't advertise weed. That was not an advertisement. That was not an endorsement of marijuana selling or whatever the fuck.
It's just
God
wedding
damn it.
cake.
20.
It's just
let's see,
it's just wedding cake.
2056. Gotta have to write that down.
It's just we're just talking about cake. We're just talking about cake. You know.
You know full well you ain't gonna fucking edit this shit.
You know.
Stuff that'll get us flagged by these little magatards. I'm gonna have to.
The first bite tastes like the honeymoon, and with the aftertaste of divorce.
I mean, I do
That's
feel
the
that way
cotton
after I'm
That's the cotton
after I'm.
mouth.
Yes, exactly. That's a cotton mouth. Like, oh man, I want to do it again. Shit.
Oh man.
If wedding cake is a euphemism for the process of getting married and divorced, well, shit. I've been married 7,000 times.
Hurts so good.
Man.
Oh,
anyway.
Where did Hate Jones go? Hate Jones disappeared, left us to our own devices.
It's because I'm black. Doesn't like racist.
Man.
Hate Jones is racist.
Well then.
The Adventures of Chino and Homeboy.
That's right. Here we go. We're back in business.
Yeah. Shit just crashed on me.
Oh. You guys heard, right? You guys heard? I have fiber cable now. Now I'm bougie. Look at me. Who's bougie?
Yeah,
I'm the bougie now.
Yeah. I might have to get on that.
Man. So that white jacket really is doing some things, huh?
It's doing some things.
My man got white man internet, white people internet.
Yes, right. I do have white people internet. That's right. In Florida. Here in Florida, finally got the. By the way, I would like to give a mid podcast shout out to AT&T. Thank you for the fiber. If just want you to know we're looking for sponsors.
Yeah, I would really like a new iPhone 17 because
That's
my
right.
iPhone 13 is turning into shit. I've had it for a long time.
Yeah.
The abuse that it's all the shit that I've done to it as far as excuse me. Fuck. Sweet is good. Well, anyway, I would like to have a new iPhone 17, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I just want to thank Apple for taking the keyboard, the button keyboards off the phones. All right, because I'm pretty sure that cleaning out the jizz from the keyboard buttons would have been very hard. It's a lot easier to get off of a screen.
What the okay, all right.
I mean, I've been watching a lot of Nina Hartley since that last podcast that we made.
So I put you on or something?
Look, bro. Look.
You didn't know about that before?
My man, I'm disappointed. Look up Sika next time.
This woman
Puma
has had.
Suede.
It's not Sika, it's Seika.
this woman has had such a long career, right? That I can fantasize from when she was a young girl to like we can go to barely legal to GILF in one session.
No, you can go from when she had tan lines to not.
Like I said, barely legal to GILF in
And
one session.
And she has a fat ass, and she ain't got no grandkids. She's just old.
That still qualifies.
I think, you know what? I think she had fucking what do you call those things?
And she does have kids.
Adopted kids?
No, she got kids.
Serious?
Yeah.
I could have swore she
Hey
said she
Jones,
didn't want no
I'm
kids.
disappointed in you. Hey Jones.
I could have swore she said she didn't want no kids at some point in time in her career.
Hold up.
You sure they ain't stepkids?
No, because remember the argument was that the boyfriend or whatever.
Yeah, boyfriend, not husband, not baby daddy. I've never seen her take. She ain't did no prego porn.
Dude, she graduated from Berkeley High School in 1977. That's when I was born.
Yeah, see, we're meant to collide.
She was undergraduate school of nursing and graduated in 1985.
She has some more degrees, I think, like in psychology or sexuality or some shit like that, or no?
Educating Nina in 1984. And she appeared in Boogie Nights playing William H. Macy's serially unfaithful wife.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. Does she have kids?
I don't think she does. Because most of these porn stars get pregnant and do prego porn. And I've never seen her. I ain't never seen her with swollen areolas.
But see, in that same interview, she said something about having kids.
About not wanting them. I do believe. But I did think she was pregnant once. Because there were scenes where her lower abdomen was protruding. And I was like, is this motherfucker pregnant? But now, knowing more about women's health, I think she had fibroids. Might have made her look pregnant because her abdomen, I was like, you're not fat, but your belly poking out.
Right.
So I was like, is that a beer gut or are you pregnant? And then all of a sudden, even when I saw her at my school, she had a little bit of that bloating going on, but it didn't look bad. And then I saw a porno with her, and I was like, are you pregnant? And then saw some later shit years later, and it was all gone. So
I got her pregnant.
I was like, maybe she has fibroids. Because the older lady that I work with.
Oh, well, according to Jaime, there's no public record that she has kids, and some sources explicitly say she does not have kids.
Yeah.
Well,
I've seen many HBO documentaries with her in it, and she's like, no marriage, no kids.
Well, I stand corrected. Ain't that some shit?
Look at me being right.
Nina Hartley, if you're listening, we're looking for sponsors.
Yeah, I'll take a flashlight.
Yeah, what's next on the docket?
Was I supposed to finish playing the video, or did
I? I think we're pretty much done with that bitch.
Okay.
I think.
Well,
I think.
I think.
Hold on, no, I'm not done with her. I'm not done with her. Hold on. No, like I was saying earlier, universities are supposed to be where ideas proliferate. Now, I understand that she's got her own ideas that she grew up with. She was taught these fucking things. But to her, I say, you're in college now, sweetie.
Yeah.
This is where, the trial run just ended. Welcome to,
I promise you, when this bitch turns 35, her husband is going to be sitting in the fucking cuck chair in the corner of the hotel room while she's getting fuck pounded by a black man. Promise you.
A Christian black man.
Yes,
Named
of
Bishop.
course. Of course.
I don't know,
Of course.
because as someone who's been to bull before, it's being. Well, I mean, I am black, but I'm not Christian, so you ain't got to be Christian. As long
In
as you
fact,
got
if
the
he
fucking
isn't,
dong-
if he isn't Christian, it makes the experience that much dirtier.
Yes. So it's yeah.
And if he's a Satan worshiper, it just makes the experience transcendent.
Mm-hmm. And
No,
then
but
and then when you have someone like me, I mean, you get to create new realities and shit, because I am pure creation, son.
That's right.
I
You
got
can
the
hear
fucking demiurge in my jizz.
you could practically hear her screaming, "I want your Antichrist. Breed me with your Antichrist."
See, this is exactly why I got the snip. Exactly because of that reason.
look,
Y'all want my
if
Antichrist.
you want to see Christian female hypocrisy, all you have to do is watch those Mormon wives shows.
They're not
Orgies.
Christian. They're not Christian. They're Mormon.
I mean, they believe in Jesus. Part 2
Part 2.
or part 3.
Part 2. Yeah, part 3. Jesus. Part 3.
No,
let me
but
explain to you how Mormonism works. Okay, so you got the ridiculous shit.
Church of
Hold on,
Latter-day
wait.
Saints.
You got the ridiculous shit the fucking Christians believe in, right? And then you add some more weird shit, and then that's when you have the Mormons.
You sprinkle in some magic underwear and soaking,
Pedophilia.
and you get the Mormons.
and better suppression of
Child sexual
child
abuse.
molestation.
CSA.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but I want to play this.
Wait. Mormon Church, if you're listening, we're looking for sponsors.
Yeah.
They do have
There's
a lot of money.
actually there's a Mormon temple, I believe.
Yeah.
Not a temple. Well, I think it is a temple. Anyway, there's a Mormon edifice being built right outside my complex in Florida, and we're looking for sponsors.
Yeah, look, listen, people. This is how sponsorship works on the Chino and Homeboy podcast. You sponsor
you give
us,
money, and we won't make jokes about you.
That's right. We'll stop talking shit. We are whores that way.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, I want to play the video so we could actually see. I think the actual professor is in here.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. So we can start making trans jokes again.
Is demonic and severely harms American youth. Some of Kurth's comments on the essay stated, "Please note that I am not deducting points because you have certain beliefs, but instead I am deducting points for posting a reaction paper that does not answer the questions for this assignment, contradicts itself, heavily uses personal ideology over empirical evidence in a scientific class, and is at times offensive." At the end of her explanation, she added, "I implore you to apply
This is the teacher.
Okay.
some more perspective and empathy in your work. If you personally disagree with the findings, then by all means share your criticism, but make sure to do so in a way that is appropriate and uses the methodology of empirical psychology as aligned with the learning goals in this class." After, a different instructor also read the essay and agreed with Kurth. Samantha Fulnecke has since filed a discrimination complaint against Kurth. Following increased online attention after Turing Point's publication of the essay, the University of Oklahoma released a statement. The University of Oklahoma takes seriously concerns involving First Amendment rights, certainly including religious freedoms. The university stated that it is conducting a full review of the situation and that Mel Kurth has been since placed on administrative leave pending the finalization of this process. What do you think of the student's failing grade for her essay? Let us know.
Let us know in the comments. Like, do you really need to tell us that shit? I don't say that shit at the end of my fucking videos, and motherfuckers still deign to think that they can go into the comment section like I give a shit.
Don't we have some haters over there to talk about?
We do.
Let's dig in.
Oh shit. Welcome to the firm. Hate.
See, you have haters. I have saviors. Right? So we discussed this before where I commented on this chick's post about her saying black parents and the middle class don't support their kids the way the white people support their kids by like paying their rent and all this other extra shit. And I got so much heat. The poster called me out my name and said negative things about my mama in the birthing process. And a bunch of people jumped onto that, right? But I don't really get into name calling and insults.
You don't reduce yourselves to their levels with ad hominem attacks.
Nah,
fucking right.
I don't have the. I realized, well, we talked about this I think last week. I don't know if it was online or in private, but I don't have a medium button when it comes to anger.
Right.
So if I go there,
I've experienced that whenever I've disagreed with you and I get fuck you.
Yeah. Well, no. Like
I got the straight up fuck you button.
Somebody once trolled me on a, like, I had a friend or have a friend who had a channel on Facebook. And I got into an argument with a guy on there who started throwing insults. So I sent him my address and told me to meet me and we'll see what's up. Like, that's how far I would take things.
Right.
So like, I can't get into it with that shit because if we go there, then I'm going there.
Right.
I get it.
There's no middle ground. If you talking shit, then the next thing is we need to meet and handle it like men.
That's right. And then Hey Jones is going to be in prison and we're going to be doing this podcast via telephone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they got iPads now, so I can just, as long as you put money on my books, I can get the iPad. We do the whole show.
God damn, look at that.
Oh,
Make it
fuck, really?
Already made. See, look at that. Already got plan B, C, D.
Shit. They got iPads in prison?
Yeah, they even let you take it home when you leave.
That's amazing.
Shit, let me go to prison right quick.
But all the communication,
3 hearts in a cot.
All the
you know what I'm saying?
All the communication on there is reviewed, so they can see your activity, what you're sending, and whatnot. But you could basically download a plethora of apps that are probably overcharged. Like, you got dudes in jail making full-on songs, like rappers who are now in prison. They can get on there and damn near create a song and send it to somebody, and then they can press it up and do whatever else they need to do to it. Like, the iPad is a fucking studio. Need one of those too.
So do I.
Well, I don't want one. I need one. So,
Apple, if you're listening,
yeah,
we need sponsors.
We need sponsors. A couple iPad Pros would be nice.
Yep.
Well, here's a bit. It's an Adobe problem. So Adobe made a great program, I do believe. I forgot what it was called, but it's a painting program, right? But most painting programs paint in pixels only, like in Photoshop.
You're talking about Fresco.
Yeah, Fresco. Theirs does vector paint, which would basically allow me to doodle my logos and designs and transfer them as vector over to Illustrator and then tighten them up, right? So I want it specifically for that program, specifically for logo drawing and development. And I found out about the program, and it was both available on Android and Apple. I did all this research on what Android tablet to buy that was best conducive to making art on it. Bought it, only to find out the same day that Adobe stopped supporting that app on Android. Like, they removed it. And people were like, when are you going to put it on Android? It's like, we're working out the bugs first, and then we'll put it over there. So now,
because a lot of artists use Macs.
Yeah, yes. but also a lot of artists use Android tablets.
Yeah, but the nits, the number of nits on an iPad are so tight, so many.
Yeah,
and the Apple Pencil is just so accurate.
Man, there's a $30 knockoff that everybody says is better than the Apple Pencil.
Look, if I may,
So,
I
so
got one of those. And I got to tell you that I still prefer my Apple Pencil to my $50 Wacom.
nigga,
Look,
Wacom
if I may,
made this technology.
if I may,
The originator. Blasphemy.
if I may pet this dog,
Yes.
if I may pet this dog, so one of my current tech projects is creating an operating system. So I've been doing a tremendous amount of research with what's available out there. So the reason why Apple is popular, among artists and creatives is because of it's a very streamlined interface. It's very easy to use, and it looks great. So that's what you're paying for. Now, the reason why it looks great is because it runs on, like, the software is proprietary, but so is the hardware. You can't just buy, an Apple compatible card out there, because everything is made by Apple. That's why it's so easy to use. That's why it's great for creatives, because it's very seamless, very smooth. With Windows, you're essentially just looking at like a tile sort of interface, but it's very restrictive. The thing about Windows is, it's rarely available because it's very easy to put on and use with consumer software, and its backwards compatibility is what gives it an edge over all the other ones out there as far as usability. You can open up a fucking Windows 3.3 file, with a current Windows machine. Now you have Linux and Unix and like all these other operating systems, and they trade off the aesthetics and the shit that Microsoft does for complete complete control, basically, over your machine. There's no bloatware. There's nothing taking up system processes unnecessarily, because it has to run in the background. It's very bare, but you can do a lot more shit with it if you know how. It's the learning curve is a lot steeper, but once you figure it out, you're like, oh, why the fuck am I using anything else? So that's why people use. That's why artists use Mac typically, is because of that.
You know what Chino just helped me realize?
What?
I'm a nerd. Yeah, I know.
No, I think that all women should just post nudes online.
You're gonna have to map that out for me, bro, because I'm high and.
Well, they don't have to. They'll have police to help them do
it. Well, go on.
Explain.
Did you know?
See, both of y'all are gonna have to explain your logic, because I'm
What
lost.
a fucking transition!
What the fuck just happened?
I know. I'm like, wait a minute. What the fuck? That was brilliant.
Go
on. Continue.
Well,
go ahead.
Dog is yours,
actually.
Jones. The dog is yours.
The dog is yours. Don't eat it.
That cops are during traffic stops confiscating women's telephones, taking their nudes and sending them to themselves, and then deleting the sents, the text messages.
God damn.
So here's the story. Let's listen.
There are multiple police officers in Missouri that have been accused of taking women's phones during traffic stops to send themselves nude photos and videos, and they delete the evidence. My name is Paige Sparks. I'm a lawyer in Missouri. One officer just recently pled guilty, which I'm going to explain more, but multiple officers have been caught doing it, and they're trying to keep it under wraps. If this has happened to you, it is a civil rights violation that you can sue for. Former Florissant police officer Julia Nicala just pled guilty to doing this to 20 women between February and March of last year. He pled guilty to illegally searching their phones during a traffic stop. What would happen is once they got pulled over, they would have proof of insurance on their cell phone. He would take the whole phone with him back to the car to verify their insurance, search their phone for nude photos, sexual videos, anything like that. He would send them to himself or use his own phone to copy it before returning the phone. He would delete the text message if he sent it to himself, hoping that the victim would never find out. Why he was caught is because one of the victims searched her own phone and saw that he had sent something to an unknown number and then deleted it. She contacted the FBI. They did a probe into his phone and found that he had done this to 20 other women. Kala accepted a plea deal for pleading guilty to 20 counts of unlawfully depriving someone of their rights from unreasonable search and seizure by doing this. What he pled guilty to is punishable by up to $100,000 fine, a year in prison, or both. It'll be up to the judge what he gets sentenced to. These civil rights violations are the equivalent of him searching a phone without a warrant. What I want you to know is that he is not the only officer that has been caught doing this. There's another officer we've been investigating. We're trying to locate all the victims. My friend and colleague Mike Dalton is a lawyer in St. Louis, and he is investigating into these claims, and he is already representing a group of women that the other officer has done this to. There will be more information about this released soon. If you're a woman that has been pulled over,
I gotta tell you, if you didn't have a better incentive to join ICE, here it is.
This fucking guy.
Hear me out.
What
Hear
ICE?
me.
Go ahead.
Inappropriately confiscating evidence.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
I like it.
Right.
I like it, A. Jones.
Hear me out. ICE agents, being federal officers, right? They can take your phone and search through it without a warrant,
Oh wow.
right?
How's that?
Now, you get caught. She said it's about $100,000 fine or a year in prison, right? You go, right? You do your penny a time, and that's how you get a free iPad.
This fucking guy. You still kill. I'm not. You know what? I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
MC one time and DJ 12 coming at you from federal prison.
Coming at you straight from Leavenworth.
Where we make big rocks in a little rock, son.
We in the yard, bitches. Chow
Where the
time.
booty warrior
Let's
at?
go.
Shout out to the booty warrior.
Man, this fucking guy made it gay once again. Something wrong with you, dog.
Oh,
That's funny.
oh man. Whew. I think it's wrong. I think that what the cops are doing, I think they should just do more time, and I don't know. I say it's wrong. I think it's bullshit.
Oh, absolutely.
And I agree with I agree with the lawyer that it is an unlawful search and seizure, right? Without a warrant and stuff, that is unlawful. By the way though, ladies, listen. If you got an iPhone, there is a hidden folder that you can use to put all your nudes in, and it needs facial ID in order for you to open it. So put all your nudes into the hidden folder. Don't just leave them out there all willy-nilly for motherfuckers to look at.
You know what's crazy is this operating system that I'm working on. I actually have a kind of like a countermeasure type of thing where doesn't require a password. It goes purely off of biometrics. It identifies the user purely off of voice print or any other biometric data. And if someone else tries to access files, photos, whatever have you, it'll generate a mock folder, and it'll just give you clean files.
For a minute, I thought this operating system that I'm creating, if someone wants to steal your nudes, all you got to do is generate nudes and let them think that they're real nudes.
Nah, son. Nah.
Although I should do that.
I mean, that'll be. Well, I mean, look, image generation and all that stuff is part of, like that right there. My original project, the Demiurge project, has all that in place. Scaffolding is there. We talked about this yesterday.
Yes, yes.
But the operating system is a completely different project. But it might actually be the operant or the demiurge. I don't know yet. It depends on how the development goes. So, and this is actually something I am actually working on. I have the shit for it. So, just had to take it just took a while to get all the required hardware because N-words is broke out here.
Skirting the line there.
I mean,
I think it's time. I think it's time for you to get back into massage therapy.
Oh yeah, you gotta go. You gotta open this up. You gotta open your screen up for this one.
You got a screen to open up?
Yes. Stand by.
You messing up my segue too.
You know,
I'm sorry.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him.
Oh, wait. Who's him?
Because
Usually when you say him, you're talking about me.
Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Oh, okay.
We were talking about
you guy.
So we were talking about ice. So I had 2 ice articles lined up.
And then we made it gay.
And now
And you made it gay. Motherfuckers.
just let me know when you got the screen up.
Yeah, I'm catching the link right now. I haven't done this in a while on the phone. Where the fuck is it? You know what? I'm just gonna go inside. Hold on. I just sparked up too. God damn it. Killing me, Smalls. All right, go ahead.
All righty. Adding this to the screen. Is this rape or is this actually a part of massage therapy?
That's, I mean, just from what I'm seeing right now, that's not any technique I've ever seen or heard of. And that is not massage therapy. That is it looks more like physical therapy.
Well, you know what I mean.
So I mean,
he
I
has
don't know.
a hammer too.
I've never used a hammer in my practice. I've never seen or heard of any modality that uses hammers. Chiropractors use something that pounds on shit. So I'm not. That's completely out of my scope of practice, bro. I have no idea what that is. I never seen that shit before.
Stuck his hand in that man's cracking and wiped his face with it.
Yeah,
this is how you get.
That doesn't sound like massage. That doesn't sound like massage. Ask a physical therapist.
Let me see.
Ask a chiropractor.
Says. Oh, for consultations. Oh, nigga. Does he wash that stick after? Is this sanitized?
I can't even imagine what that fucking room smells like.
He's digging in his ass and he only got gloves on. But you did say the last time when we showed a person popping a person's coccyx that was a part of body work. So my thing is putting a stick up somebody's ass part of that body work. That's what I was trying to find out. Or is this just
I don't know.
Or is this
just
a slick way of getting around sex crimes or
that's it. Let's go with that one. Let's go with the second option. Because I've never seen any technique that uses a fucking mallet, a stick up your butt, no gloves, and I mean the dude sounded like he was enjoying it.
Well, you know what he's gonna need after that massage, right?
What?
Some ice.
I mean, I don't think that was a massage, bro. I really don't think that was a massage. That looked more like a fucking adjustment, like a Russian adjustment.
You
like
just
they would do in Russia.
Meanwhile, in Russia,
exactly. Like it doesn't look like anything that, you know.
No, you messed up my transition. I was trying to say. So back to ICE.
Well, speaking of what is it? Authoritarian regimes.
There you go.
So apparently there's a mayor who's a green card holder
In Kansas.
I think they call him the Wizard.
And he's a MAGA mayor.
Yes, and he's also Latino, I do believe.
Non-citizen.
Wait. The Wizard? Is that his street name?
No, the Wizard of Oz, Kansas. Remember?
Man, I didn't like that movie.
His beard does make him look like, a south of the border Gandalf.
Yeah. His name is Jose Ceballos. Or Bios?
Is it two L's or one?
Two L's.
Ceballos.
So he's the mayor of Coldwater, Kansas. So I know they go with ICE. The name matches,
This fucking guy.
And he's a self-described MAGA Republican.
All right.
Allegedly has cast ballots in multiple elections despite not being a U.S. citizen. The irony is delicious and damning. So he's on the deportee list now.
Congratulations.
And my question is, the right is always claiming all these Latinos are voting in the elections for Democrats.
Right.
But here we caught him on their side. We haven't caught anybody on the Democrat side yet.
Yeah.
And my thing is, since they caught him, is that proof that the system works?
Yes.
And I also want to know, or if it's a sign of failure, because he's voted in multiple elections. My question is, even though you voted, it doesn't necessarily mean your vote was counted because they have to validate your votership.
Yes.
Yeah, and he's
But
gotten
he only
away with
voted.
it.
He voted in two federal elections.
I do believe he voted for Trump 2 times, is what I do believe happened.
How come they didn't catch him the first time?
I don't know. The wheels of justice move slow. So I'm not certain. I'm not sure how you register, because I thought when you register to vote, the voting body validates your information.
Well,
I do know as a green card holder, you can vote in local elections.
So here's what
could there have been some mix up because of
that? Entirely possible. Plus, if he was a mayor, how long has he been a mayor?
That I don't know.
Right. So if he's been a mayor, you said he voted twice. So if he's been a mayor since 2020, right? Then because he's mayor, the people at the polling place may have been like, "Oh, hey, mayor, how are you?" And he's just like, "Yeah, I left my stuff in the house. Can I get one of those, ballot?"
But your name has to be on the rolls.
Right, but he's mayor. Right? And if in these small towns, if they know they won't verify. The people may have just, "You're one of us, you're a MAGA hat, right? You're a red hat. We're not going to check you. We're going to let you vote."
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
So it's not so much like a failure of the system itself. It's a failure to verify at the local level because of complacency.
Yeah, they said he voted. He voted repeatedly for Trump.
Right. Well, I mean, Trump's thanking him for his service.
Yeah, nigga, I tell you, nobody likes a sellout, including the person buying.
That's right.
Ain't no respect in that shit.
Because if you sold them out,
beautifully fucking illustrated,
you can sell me out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't like you in the first place, so I don't even give a fuck.
Yeah,
Thanks
you
for the
pro-
help, bitch.
you proved that you have a price.
Assimilation has no reward. You know? And they go over that in the Art of War. No. Yeah, in the Art of War. No? No, 48 Laws of Power goes over that. Clearly these niggas ain't reading the book because it tells you how to navigate being a sellout. It's like,
Right.
understand you sold out and they okay with you, but they ain't cool with you. So don't get too comfortable.
Right.
You know? Let me see. I got another ICE story. This one more related to you in multiple ways.
By the way, Mayor Ceballos, congratulations. You played yourself.
So ICE detained a U.S. veteran. I think down in San Diego it might have been. But let's listen up.
I was trying to tell them like I'm leaving, like I'll get out of here. Like I don't want any problems. I'm trying to reverse. I can't breathe because of the tear gas in my car. I can't reverse. I can't continue to reverse while there's protesters behind me, and you guys are banging on my window and just surrounding my car. And they didn't care. They continued to bang. They ignored everything I said, and they broke my window and they dragged me out.
Did you tell them you're a citizen?
I did. That was the first thing I mentioned when I pulled up to where they were all lined up. I got out my car, and that was the first thing I let them know was I'm a citizen. I'm just trying to go to work. I'm just trying to get to work.
Did you tell them you were a veteran?
I did. I also let them know that I was a veteran and I wasn't doing anything wrong, that I'm just trying to get to work. I'm not trying to protest them. I'm not trying to fight them. I'm just a man trying to get to work. I was trying to tell them like I'm leaving.
Yeah. So that's what they're doing to U.S. citizens who look like they're not, or at least don't look white. And there's another story somewhere where I think they arrested another Latino service member and refused to believe that his military ID was real.
Like active duty dude.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine ICE having to explain that to the command? Like, sorry, sir, you're gonna have to talk to ICE. They detained me. They didn't think my ID was real.
Yeah.
You fucking idiots.
I'm not gonna make it into work today. ICE detained me.
I'm not gonna make it into muster. Sorry, Cap.
Oh man, that'd be amazing. Sorry, Captain, I'm not gonna be able to muster today. ICE detained me.
Yeah.
Now, are you gonna be able to
mad
read?
as hell though. I'd be mad as hell. Like, man, y'all better call my command if you ain't gonna give me no phone call. I ain't gonna be what is it? Not AWOL. Is like I'm not gonna miss ship movement because of y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah. Like I had a fucking helping comfort today that I'm totally missing. I am totally not mad about that.
I'm like, y'all know this is Friday, right? We had a mandatory fun day today. I was supposed to be drinking at the beach.
Sounds like an oxymoron, but just bear with me. It sounds contradictory, but I'll promise you it works.
Right? Exactly. Oh man.
I get bitches at these things.
Exactly.
All right. So y'all ready? Y'all ready for some conspiracies?
Yes, of course.
All right. Let's go. Can you read that for the peoples?
I can't. I cannot.
Can you read it?
I can't read through walls.
Oh, there it goes. Candace Owens, I received information last night that put the final pieces together for me. I now can say with full confidence that I believe Charlie Kirk was betrayed by the leadership of Turning Point USA and some of the very people who eulogized him on stage. Yes, I will be naming names and providing evidence for my claims, and I am making a personal plea to every well-meaning person who donated to this godforsaken organization to request a refund. You were lied to and leadership knew. You know, every time one of these motherfuckers say some shit like this, I'm like, why do we have to have a preface? Just give us the fucking dinner. Just give us the meat. We don't want apps. Just give me the fucking dinner. I didn't order appetizers.
But that's how we make our money.
Bitch, make your money by fucking just releasing the fucking info. Just name names now. Don't tease us. That's just cock teasing. Don't do that. Jesus Christ. This woman's favorite color must be pink.
I just want to let y'all know. I don't know if you heard it in the background, but the entire Broodkin fucking sang "We Are Charlie Kirk."
Oh God.
Oh man.
Bro,
there's-
I'm sorry. Hold on. I just have to say before I forget the shit. My wife has been showing me all these fucking Charlie Kirk like AI song videos. The fact that like the clips themselves are bad. The song is worse. Together, holy fucking shit. It's the best fucking thing I've ever seen.
You're gonna have to.
Oh my
fucking put
God.
that- You're gonna have to
Bro.
text us one of those videos in the group chat.
Yo, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right after. I'm gonna have her send them to me, and I'm gonna send them to you. Because this shit is fucking gold.
Okay, so here's more to the conspiracy.
So, as if this Erica Kirk saga couldn't get any stranger, the former Miss Arizona 2012 is probably waking up to a firestorm this morning, and it's not courtesy of Candace Owens. TPUSA's tactic, two major bombshells came from it. An almost $1.5 million payment for social media went to a parking lot in Arizona. And also, reports are surfacing that there was a $20 to $30 million life insurance policy taken out on Charlie Kirk. And what makes even more unsettling news is now a resurfaced clip from Erica's Megyn Kiley interview, where she claims in it the now famous billionaire donor meeting, that same meeting where Charlie was allegedly offered $150 million and a trip to Israel. BB was on the phone and asked Charlie in one of his first, what would TPUSA do if something happened to you? Now, in hindsight, that question sounds less like strategy and more like a warning. It also lines up disturbingly with what Candace Owens said, that Charlie told someone right before he died, I think I'm going to be killed. What's even stranger is Erica's claim that Charlie, a man known for saying that women should stay at home and raise the family, allegedly responded Erica would do a great job running it. To see the largest youth political street team machine in America. Mix that up with Erica's background as a reality TV personality and beauty queen, her longstanding ties to Donald Trump, her mother's connections to Homeland Security, her father being knighted by the King of Sweden, and online chatter about her Romania Angels nonprofit and child trafficking allegations. And this is just getting crazy. The fact that Charlie was assassinated shortly after he began questioning a foreign country's influence in U.S. politics, and the timeline becomes impossible to ignore. Story developing. So,
Chino?
Well, yeah, I've always thought this was an inside job. So,
But the bullet came from outside.
so what are you talking about? The bullet came from outside.
That was an outside job. If it was an inside job, the bullet would have went from the inside out, not the outside in.
This fucking guy.
Remember. If he was
Yeah,
in a
no, I maintain.
turnstile, ain't no friends
I mean,
at dusk.
I was wondering where this was going.
What happened
You know
has
what?
already happened.
You know, by the way, I've noticed this is my wife. This is my wife playing the Charlie Kirk song. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Shout out to my wife. She's a great supporter of the show. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, no, this is an inside job. You know, it screamed second gunman in the grassy knoll to me.
So are you saying people at Turning Point killed him? Or his wife colluded with foreign organizations to kill him, to overtake
Yes.
Turning Point as a manipulation tool?
Yes.
By sources.
Yes to all of them. One of them is someone fucking killed him. Someone he's aligned with.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I said,
I believe
inside job.
Homeboy is a patsy.
What? What did I do?
Not you.
Not you, dog.
Oh, about to say. 1 minute I'm looking at fucking Russian porn, and the next minute I'm getting accused of assassinating Charlie Kirk.
Hold up, man.
Nina Hartley is not Russian.
Did I say Nina Hartley?
Hold on, dude. How is it that the pothead is the one that's on track? Why are you the one who's distracted? How high are you right now? What are you smoking?
I'm sober as a preacher. Who are you talking about?
Well, you know, for someone who says stay in the fucking tent all the time, stay in the goddamn tent, goddamn it.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong.
Correct
me if I'm wrong, but did Hey Jones not direct that question directly to you?
Yes.
So
but see,
I took the opportunity to take a tiny respite and watch some Russian porn.
You know, Russian porn and tiny respite don't go together. Do you have any idea the rabbit hole that you'll get into when you look at Russian porn?
Look, Red Gifts is literally the TikTok of porn, and I love it. Do not judge me, monkey.
See, look, the fact that I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm not even looking at it, and we're going down a rabbit hole of Russian porn. We're completely getting away from the fucking topic. Let's stay in the tent. God damn it!
It's literally a category on Red Gifts. I mean, what am I going to do? I mean, you were answering the question.
Yeah. And
by the way,
now I'm lost.
Red Gifts, if you're listening, we're looking for sponsors.
Also, Red Gifts. Yeah. Might be posting some shit on there. Not of me, but just some stuff on there as a experiment.
Oh, here, let me get more ice. This is also Navy related.
Tells this sailor that he has reasonable suspicion to believe that sailor was in the United States illegally, that he needed to provide identification to prove otherwise. He gives the ICE agent his military ID.
This is the full story.
To which the ICE agent responds, that is not sufficient identification. So for an hour and a half, this sailor in uniform with a current military ID is detained until he can produce a passport to prove that he is an American citizen. Never mind the fact that this sailor went on a combat deployment with his ship. Never mind the fact that this sailor went through the recruiting process, went through boot camp, went through whatever A school or school that they went to, joined the military under the right pretenses. Never mind all of that stuff. A Norfolk police officer riding around with an ICE agent looks at him because he's Hispanic. That's reasonable suspicion to believe that he's in America illegally. Yes, I had to tell my sailors, who many of them are of Hispanic descent. Some of them are Africans. I had to tell my sailors, if somebody could look at you and say, I don't know if they're American, then you got to carry around your passport. That's the sad state of affairs that we're in America, is that no matter the fact that you are in your military uniform, on your way to a military base with a military ID, this government, as it is currently set up, makes it okay for the fact that you are Hispanic to be stopped and harassed by police and ICE agents, which, correct me if I'm wrong, why they riding around together? Who sanctioned this stop? I would like to know the connection between these two officers, because why is an ICE agent getting out of a Norfolk Police Department police officer's vehicle during a traffic stop? That ain't your jurisdiction as ICE. So why are you even on the scene? If a regular citizen was out there, then they would be arrested for impeding on the investigation or impeding on the officer's duties. But an ICE agent, after this illegal stop, then says, by the way, we don't think you from here. Where your papers at? You can serve your country at risk of losing your life and then come back to your country and be harassed because of what you look like. This the America that we making great again? If this is the America that MAGA is saying they want again, looks like we're well on our way, unfortunately. Agent tells this.
Shocking, isn't it?
No. It's
Humor
not,
me,
it's,
homeboy.
no, it's not shocking, because, you know, weren't we warning people that shit like this would fucking happen?
No, that's true.
We
That
warned
is true.
people. We warned motherfuckers for a whole year, a whole goddamn year. Hey, listen, this isn't going to be like the first one. Back then, he had people that could actually stop him. Now he's surrounding himself with nothing but fucking anal. What is it?
Yes, men.
Was it sycophantic
Anal
saprophytes? Sycophantic anal saprophytes, and they're gonna do his bidding. All right, he's gonna clear out any military officer who says I'm not following your orders because those are illegal. He's like, you're relieved of command, and they'll go on down the chain of command until they find somebody that will do that illegal shit without question, like they did with that Venezuela fucking boat strike.
Oh,
I
yeah.
said that shit. I've been saying that shit all year.
Yeah,
last year.
They fired the black man who said, I ain't
No,
doing
no,
this
he
shit.
resigned.
Oh, he
He
resigned.
did not get fired. He resigned. He says, I'm resigning. He resigned, and I think he retired.
Yeah.
He said, fuck that.
If this is the type of shit you want, I'm not with it.
Yeah, because that's illegal shit. We said this shit would happen. So no, it's not shocking to me.
You know,
I saw this coming.
I realize why white people can't take a hard stance on racism as a group. So,
because it benefits them.
That's part of it. But I kind of look at it like when you have a sexual predator in the family of some sort.
Right.
Most families, like, they still family though, right?
Oh,
so like,
God.
so
Yeah.
if they're not in your family, it's like throw them to the wolves, drop them in a lake of fire, right?
Yeah.
But the moment you find out Uncle Tommy or Daddy or
Uncle
your brother,
Cletus, that's Uncle Cletus. He's just like that.
Just
don't be alone in the room with him.
Is a child molester, rapist of some sort. You just kind of like, well, they still family. You give them some level of protection or some level of nuanced understanding. And because white people who aren't racist know they have racists in their family, they can't give it a hard cut, you know?
Right.
And there's benefits to them that they don't want to relinquish either. Like, who wants to fight a fair fight?
Right.
Who wants a level playing ground for power? Nobody.
Yeah.
And white people need to realize that about themselves. You ready to shit on Quentin Tarantino for a minute?
I guess.
Okay.
Why?
Just because I don't like how he
Okay.
uses the word nigger too much in his
All right.
stories.
Cool.
For some reason, this motherfucker has a real big stick up his ass about Paul Dano, I do believe his name is. Yeah.
Remind me who Paul Dano is?
He's the son, the guy who plays the son in There Will Be Blood.
Oh, okay. I got you. He played the Riddler.
Yeah.
Yes.
And did that greatly.
Yeah, he did. He did. Good actor.
Now, I loved his performance in There Will Be Blood.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think he held his own against. I think all the actors that played the kid over the lifetime in the movie held their own with Daniel Day-Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But Quentin Tarantino did not. He said There Will Be Blood would have been a second chance to be his greatest film of the 21st century if it didn't have Paul Dano in it. So it would have been number one if Homie wasn't in it.
That's
And
a great movie too.
Because Paul Dano was in it, it dropped to number 5 instead of being number 1. Now let's look at the movies that he had before number 5. Dunkirk, Lost in Translation, Toy Story 3, and Black Hawk Down.
Look, Toy Story 3 is a great fucking movie.
It ain't that great.
Zodiac.
How you mean it ain't that great?
Nigga, it ain't better than 1.
We're talking about 2000
You're not,
on.
you're not right.
2000
I mean, you're not wrong.
Right?
He said 21st century?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2000 on, I guess.
Okay.
And fucking Training Day ain't on this list. So I know it's a shitty list.
Jackass the movie?
Yes.
Passion
No,
of
I
the
can see
Christ?
Okay, hold on. Let's just start at the bottom. Let's start at the bottom. West Side Story by Steven Spielberg.
No.
Eli Roth's Cabin Fever. Didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
Um,
and if I didn't see it, then it's not good.
Benton Miller's Moneyball. Moneyball was a decent movie.
Moneyball was good, but I wouldn't call it one of the top 20 films of the 21st century.
Yeah, it's just a decent movie.
The Big Short should be fucking in there instead. The Big Short was a much better fucking movie than Moneyball.
If you needed a movie about math that's actually good, it would be The Big Short.
Yeah.
Period. Better performances, better drama, better impact on reality.
Dude, look, I love Moneyball, right? I love Moneyball because it's got my man Brad Pitt in it. But
yeah,
I'm sorry, but I gotta go with The Big Short because Ryan Gosling, right, as Bennett, fucking priceless, dude. Steals every scene he's in.
Yeah. Yo, I just want to say,
Steve Carell was amazing.
Look, even if that movie has a better cast of good acting motherfuckers.
May I pet this dog?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I was gonna start off with a preamble. Like, look, I'm not defending Quentin Tarantino.
Hold on. We're talking about Moneyball, so you might have to rub the balls and not the dog.
Oh,
I'm doing it right now. I'm scratching my balls as we speak. I can pull them out if you want to. But I was gonna go on with this preamble, this preface by saying, like, I'm not defending Quentin Tarantino. I'm just saying, like, this is a list, completely forgetting the fact that this is shit on Quentin Tarantino segment.
Yes.
I'm fucking high, bro.
So there's Moneyball, And then after Moneyball, number 17 is Chocolat, which I didn't see, but people say it's a good movie.
Does that say Prachia Pikachu?
It's Prachia Pink. I can't pronounce it. It's Pink AEW.
Pink cows. It's chocolat?
Yeah, Chocolat.
Didn't that come out like in the 90s?
I had to double check. Let me see. Movie.
It says chocolate.
Is that the one with the Italian dude?
It was 2000. Yeah, the girl who was making the chocolates with the it was with what's his name? Johnny Depp. And she was putting like spicy shit in the chocolate.
That came out in 2000?
Yeah.
Oh,
romantic
man.
comedy 2000.
Goddamn.
And me personally, I don't think any romantic comedy belongs on the best movie list of anything.
No, I mean, honestly,
as good as it gets is a pretty good one.
I mean, they're cool movies. They're not great cinema, is what I'm saying.
I don't know. I beg to differ.
Where's the Dark Knight? Where's the Dark fucking Knight?
This is why I'm calling bullshit. This is why I'm calling bull. Where's fucking Interstellar?
Yeah,
good one. Yeah, Interstellar.
Where's Oppenheimer?
Oppenheimer.
Tenet.
I bombed to Japan.
Tenet?
Oppenheimer bombed to Japan.
You know.
Yes, he did. He did indeed. but that was in the 40s, Chino. We're talking about the movie.
Hey, look, do we not have a fucking turnstile? Do we not have a turnstile? God damn it!
Stay inside the tent.
Hold
Stop
the fuck
watching
up.
Russian porn.
Hold the fuck up. Even worse. Even worse. As a fucking filmmaker, how the fuck isn't Inception at the top of your fucking list?
Did that come out in the 2000s?
Yes.
Yeah.
We didn't watch that shit in the 90s, nigga.
Dude, if you're gonna put a fucking comedy, Anchorman.
You know, no. Oh,
I'm with it. I'm with it.
When did Life come out?
Is that with Eddie Murphy?
98?
Yes.
98, maybe?
Hold up. Jaime?
It was before the 2000s, I believe.
1999. Right on the fucking edge. Right on the
edge.
Because that was that and fucking Life.
Odysseus?
What are you moving down the list before I get to it? Life is one of the greatest comedies ever made, along with Harlem Nights and Coming to America.
I'm with that.
Cinematically, I will not shit on Passion of the Christ because it really was a very cinematically speaking. That was a good movie, and the fact that no one spoke any goddamn English in that movie. They spoke the original Aramaic. I was like,
no,
bitch.
No, fuck that shit. Is it better than Apocalypto?
It's both of them.
This is a debate. This should be saved for a different episode because this is a good fucking conversation right here.
We'll have to put that one on. We'll have to put that one on the shelf.
I'll say this.
Yes.
I never watched Passion of the Christ. The last Mel Gibson movie I watched was Apocalypto.
All right. Well, Apocalypto also, no one spoke fucking English. No one spoke Spanish. It was the original Nahuatl language. Man.
Bro, dude. You talk about this is what I appreciate about Mel Gibson films. Is that the accuracy to the source material is such that they speak the original fucking languages.
Okay,
you know what I mean? The attention to detail is great.
Here's my problem with Mel Gibson. He tells the truth of Christianity in some sense in Apocalypto. And then he goes off and make a Christian propaganda movie.
No. He made Passion of the Christ first.
He made Passion first.
Passion of the Christ came out first?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, either way, he went from propaganda to telling the truth. Because when the dudes showed up at the end, they were Christians. And you know what they did.
Yeah. Not just Christians. Catholics, which he is.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I will watch Passion if we're gonna do this for real. I will because I own Apocalypto.
Yeah.
I will watch Passion of the Christ and watch Apocalypto over again if we're gonna talk about these two next week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
'cause
too.
I gotta say-
I have no problems watching both. I'm serious. This is going to be a great fucking conversation.
All right,
Because if we're going to talk about this cinematically with as little bias as possible, I'm excited. I'm getting hard.
Look, I'll tell you
I'll
right
take
now.
off I don't fuck with Mel Gibson hat
Look,
just to do this.
I've watched Passion of the Christ only once because it put me in my feels. I can't watch it
You
again.
almost got baptized?
I can't watch it again.
No, it's brutal, bro.
Just the brutal visuals of the injustice, right? Is what really, it just pisses me off so much. Like it doesn't want to convert me to Christianity, but it really puts me on Jesus' side.
Besides, you know what? Besides, what's her name? Monica Bellucci's in it. So I mean, it's always a treat to see her.
She get naked. She get naked.
She plays a whore. So it's awesome.
And she plays a whore.
She plays a whore who doesn't get naked. This ain't authentic enough. This ain't authentic enough.
Apocalypto already better.
Nah, bro.
Okay, let's get laser. Let's laser focus. Back to the
in
list.
the tent. Back in the tent.
Okay, so 15 is
God, bro.
See, when it comes to movies, that's the only time Hey Jones tells us to get back in the tent.
Right, I know, right?
Okay, so let's recap real quick. So 17 is Chocolat, which was a romantic comedy. 16 was Devil Rejects, and that was a decent movie.
I like it.
I think there are horror genre movies that are better than Devil's Rejects. I've never watched Devil's Rejects, but
I've watched Devil Rejects. Like I didn't like the aesthetic, like the gory aesthetic that it has, because it just makes me nauseous. But when I watched it, it ended up being a better film than I thought it was gonna be. Right. But if we're dealing with 21st century films, is that all the 2000s? Is that going to be like 2050, or are we just talking about 2000 to 2020? Or
I think it's just up till now.
Okay,
Yeah,
so if it's up till
2000
now, nothing beats what'd you call that shit? Weapons, which came out this year. Way more entertaining than
I still haven't seen that movie.
Nigga,
I still haven't seen that movie.
It's on the services. It's on HBO Max. Watch that shit. It's elevating.
Dude, look, I haven't seen The Devil's Rejects, so I can't really speak to it, but it's a movie that didn't interest me to watch it. And I'm not big on horror, but I think World War Z was much better.
Okay, so if I may,
World War Z.
What?
If I may,
some people hate World War Z.
Yeah, those are the stupid people. But if I may,
I'm not saying Devil's Rejects is bad. I'm just saying World War Z is probably better.
If I may add my jizz into this cum bucket, the thing that I liked about The Devil's Rejects and A Thousand Corpses and movies like that,
you mean Rob?
It really does. Well, yeah. The reason I enjoy a lot of Rob Zombie's work is because it really gives a glimpse into the grotesque side of the human condition. You know, a lot of people don't realize that the divine and the grotesque are just the same. It's the same coin, they're just different sides. And to fully experience it, you
Passion of the Christ. Exactly.
You have to.
The divine and the grotesque, right there.
You have to be able. Right. You have to be able. Look, enable for you to be able to appreciate life fully. You have to be able to face the grotesque side of that coin. You know, because the human condition isn't just pretty flowers and butterflies. You know, like we are capable of consummate evil, just like we're capable of the most beneficent, magnanimous action.
Just like God.
You know, we have to be able to face that if you want to survive and evolve.
Literally describing Passion of the Christ.
Right, exactly. Exactly. And you know what? And that's why I appreciate some of the films that he's putting in this list, because I think on that level I resonate with Quentin Tarantino in that he's not afraid to explore these dark fields.
Okay, so Rob Zombie, 16.
Quentin Tarantino, we're looking for sponsors.
Devil's Rejects, then Passion of the Christ. That seems connected to some degree. Then The School of Rock, which I've never seen, but people.
I've actually watched it. I don't think it's.
I enjoy that movie.
I mean, there's a difference between I enjoy that movie, and calling it
I agree.
top 20 films of the 21st century.
Now, I would say none of these movies on this list are bad. I've seen a lot of them. They're not bad.
Yeah,
but
we're not saying these movies are bad. We're just saying top 20 of the 21st century. I don't think they should all be here.
A handful of them don't deserve to be on here, and there's a lot of movies that should be on here.
Jack Black has way better movies than School of Rock.
Yeah.
Before you continue, I think I know why a majority of the Nolan films aren't here, like Inception, Interstellar.
Because he's a hater.
Well, no. Maybe. I don't understand why The Dark Knight is not here. That's the anomaly. But I feel like movies like Interstellar and Tenet and Inception aren't as accessible as the rest of the films here. Because
what is more accessible than love transcends time and space, my nigga? What's more accessible than that?
They get hung up on the time and space. That's the thing. Like, I'm not saying we're all brilliant and smart. I mean, we are, but it takes a certain type of person to, be interested enough in this thing to watch it, number one, and watch it again to get the full scope of what the fuck the message is of the movie. So for a lot of people, they want to watch the movie not to think but to escape. So like people like us, we're neurodivergent enough where we think about films in a different way. So we parse them a different way.
There is a Christopher Nolan movie, Dunkirk.
Yeah, there's one.
But that's up on the list. We're not there yet.
Yeah, we're not there yet. Okay, so let's go back. School of Rock, then Jeffrey Tremaine's Jackass the movie, which is a mockumentary. I don't even know how to feel about that. Then there's
mockumentary. That's not a mockumentary.
It's not.
No, it is.
Jackass the movie.
It's documentary. It's documentary style.
Yeah.
So. It's a mockumentary of sorts.
Then there's Aaron.
If you're gonna go mockumentary, all right, mockumentary, fucking Borat.
Yeah, I would put Borat over
good
this.
one. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that one.
If we got to throw a comedy in there,
I think I know why. I know why. I know why Jackass is there instead of Borat, because Jackass started the whole thing.
Borat is a work of fucking.
It became.
Both of them came from MTV.
Borat.
Which ones came out first?
Let me tell you why Borat
Jackass came out first.
Borat is actual art because it's so subversive.
It is satirical.
It's subversive. Jackass is nothing but a bunch of dudes doing crazy ass shit. Borat is doing crazy ass shit and being subversive at the same time.
Again, I think the reason why Jackass is there is because it made it okay to do some crazy ass shit. They made art with Borat. I agree, but I think
Borat came out first.
Oh, really?
Because he had that TV show on MTV.
Yep.
Which that I think premiered before Jackass.
The first I think the first Jackass came out. I don't know. But
no.
Well, that blows my fucking theory out of the water.
Borat 2006.
No, but what was it? But what was his show called?
Jackass the movie 2002. My bad.
See, I
maintain
my point.
They both appeared on MTV. Borat was when Sacha Baron Cohen was doing that hip hop rap guy.
Ollie G.
Ollie G. And then we had the Jackass TV show. No, but I'm saying the inception of these two ideas. Which one came first?
Right. Hold up. But no. But the argument is not which came first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Best top 20 of the 21st century. If we're going to argue which one is best, Borat is better than Jackass.
Yes. Okay. Let's
I don't care who did it first.
And
that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm arguing. What I'm arguing is the reason why it's there is because Jackass made it possible for a movie like Borat to exist.
I understand that, right? I get it. Why it's there is not what the argument is about, though. The argument is which one is the best. And I say Borat is better than Jackass.
And I think, right, I agree with you. But, I'm saying this might be Quentin Tarantino's reason for putting it there.
Right, and we're arguing against Tarantino, meaning we disagree that Jackass is not the best. It should not be on this list. We think Borat should be there.
Yeah,
that's what we're
even
arguing.
though,
I just want to make it clear. That I am on your side. I'm just, I'm being the white devil's advocate.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's not that I'm not acknowledging. I'm like, I acknowledge your white devil's argument, but you agree Borat should be there instead of Jackass.
I totally agree.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, this might be why he's, he's putting this over Borat.
Yeah, well, fuck that white devil.
Okay. So
quit Socha.
Number 11 is Battle Royale. I haven't seen it.
I don't know what's Big Bad Wolves.
Yeah.
I've
never seen Big Bad Wolves, but it's probably foreign. And I've never seen Battle Royale, but I've heard about it. But and it gets critical acclaim, so I can understand why it's on there. Woody Allen's Midnight in Paris. I wonder. Woody Allen's Midnight in Paris. I wouldn't put any Woody Allen movie on any great movie.
I mean, at least Lost in Translation, because it's got Bill Murray.
Yeah, I watched
best roles.
I watched it. It's not a great movie. It's just cool. It's just cool. It's just like an old white dude has an affair with a young hot bitch. Like, it's not that fucking amazing. You know what I'm saying? I watched it reluctantly, and I was like, oh, this is actually more enjoyable than I thought, but it wasn't great. I mean, I'll give it points for making a slow-ass movie feel entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, it's very slow. So, like, they keep it, the pacing is good, even though it's a slow movie. So you understand the slowness, but you don't feel the slowness, Let's move on. Shaun of the Dead. That's a quality comedy to put on here.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that.
That one I believe should be there.
And you know what? Horror film. 28 Days Later.
Good one too.
Should be
I
on
like
here
it.
over the Devil's Rejects.
Yeah.
Okay. George Miller's Mad Max Fury Road. Is that the first one?
No.
That's the one with Tom Hardy and Charlize.
Yeah, Tom Hardy.
Okay, that's what I meant, because they made two movies within. They had this one, and then they had the prequel.
I gotta admit, you know what, Mad Max Fury Road. I mean, god damn, it was a good movie. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a yes. I'm gonna give it a yes. Why? Because I saw the prequel first. I went to the theaters and I saw the prequel because my girl wanted to see it.
You're right.
And then I came home and then I watched Fury Road and I saw the cinematicness of it. Like, the writing quality, you didn't need as much explaining. The visuals were bigger and better, less CGI shit. It was epic. I wish I would have saw this one in a theater in comparison to seeing the fucking prequel. So I can see why this made it to the list. But I also think he just admires some of these people on the list are only on there because he admires them and shit. Like fucking Woody Allen, fucking rapist ass nigga. Let me see. Tony Scott's Unstoppable.
Nah.
Cool movie, don't belong on this list, even though Denzel is in it.
Spy Game. Spy Game is one of Tony Scott's best movies.
Spy Games is
that's the one with Barbara Redford, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's with Robert Redford and Brad Pitt. Yeah.
and Brad Pitt.
That,
Yeah.
that
Hell
movie is
yes.
a fucking masterpiece.
Yep.
That shit should have been called Mission Impossible. That should have been the first Mission Impossible movie.
hey, I won't allow that shit, man.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck.
Nah,
Look,
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
No.
Tom Cruise. Hold on.
Mute this motherfucker right now. Homeboy,
Look.
mute this motherfucker right now.
Look. What I'm gonna say is I'm not gonna dispute Hey Jones saying that should have been the first Mission Impossible.
Look,
but I
let
will
me
say,
explain.
why isn't there a Mission Impossible movie on here? Because there's one, I can't remember which one, was fucking amazing.
It's one of the last three.
Yeah. No. The one that had God, what's his name? The guy who killed himself.
Phillip
Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
with Phillip, the one with Phillip Seymour Hoffman. Dude, that Mission Impossible should be here.
Okay. So
MI3?
I guess.
No, it's not 3.
No,
I think it's 4.
It's MI3. No, it's MI3. It's Mission Impossible 3 because that's when he gets married. That's actually my least favorite one because I wasn't expecting for him to fall in love. You know, this is Ethan Hunt we're talking about. Come on now.
Yeah, but the way they fucking killed the junior spy girl in the beginning, amazing.
Oh yeah.
Kerry Russell, the explosive in the brain.
Look,
yeah.
Seymour Phillip Hoffman made that movie.
Yep,
he did. I agree.
Yep.
But
Fantastic
my
actor.
problem with Mission Impossible up to that point is it's overt.
Yeah.
And the whole thing about Mission Impossible, if you watch the TV show like I did as a kid, is that these niggas get in, get the job done, and get away with nobody being the wiser. That's the whole part. The mission is impossible.
Why is John Wick not on here?
There you go. Tom Cruise in these movies, up until these last few, right? When they changed his new director. Is Mr. Overt guy.
Quarry.
You know, explosion,
so
gun shooting, running in public, showing your face that can get on camera, and you know what I'm saying. So
and that's why I like Mission Impossible 3 because it was still in that Jason Bourne style kind of thing.
Yeah, just but that's my thing. It turned into that one is more like a Jason Bourne movie, and it's still not Mission Impossible. When they they switched that director and they put the Shaun of the Dead guy in, that's when they start getting closer to the essence of what Mission Impossible was.
Yeah.
They get in, they get out, they save the day. No one's the wiser.
If I may pet this dog about Mission Impossible.
Yes.
So I agree that, you know, the whole thing about Mission Impossible is that it's covert, right? Mm-hmm. So the most Mission Impossible out of all the fucking movies is the first one. The second one, I think it was trying to find its legs because, you know, like the first one, I think it was inaccessible in the sense that it was a slow burn.
All they had to do in the first one was not kill the team in the first 5 minutes of the fucking movie.
Hold up. No, and
Mission Impossible is a team journey, and then they turned it into a one-man fuck show.
Yes, because they're trying to separate themselves from the show, bro. That's why.
Right. Okay, so
hold on, I'm not done. Wait, I'm not done. So the thing about the second movie is that it's a John Woo movie. You know, he's John Woo. When he makes movies, he's making fucking music. That's what he's doing. It didn't find its legs. I don't think it found its legs really until after MI3. As much as I didn't enjoy it as much as the other ones. The storytelling was fantastic. You know, so I think that's where it started to kind of find its groove, and then these last couple ones.
False. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Mission Impossible 5 is when this shit gets right. They add Rebecca Ferguson, who was an
Like I
awesome
said,
character.
what do you mean false? I said it started to find its groove, and then these last couple ones is when it started to find its legs.
No, it didn't find its groove until 5.
Yes, it did. No, it found its groove in storytelling in 3, and then it found its legs in cinema.
It was in its groove with no lube at 5.
All right, look. What we need to do is
hold
up.
I don't know if you noticed this. I don't know if you noticed this, but every time Hate Jones is about to lose an argument or a point, he starts making it gay.
Okay, wait, hold up. Okay, let's stop making it gay. Get back inside the tent. All right. So what we need to do is we need to establish a standard. All right. And I think that the standard should be if the film was redefining its genre, then it can be in the top. It could be a top 21st century movie, right? We should have Jason Bourne on here because it redefined the genre, right?
The first Bourne
the
movie
first one was redefined. I'm not saying the series. I'm just saying individually, the Bourne identity redefined what action movies could look like. We did not get a redefinition of what action movies could be until John Wick. So up until John Wick,
I'm with that.
Trying to imitate the Bourne identity, and I think the Bourne identity should be on here.
Okay,
that's the standard.
I'm with that.
If the movie, you know, redefined like The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight redefined what Batman was. You know what I mean? You know, if it redefines the genre in any way, I think the movie should be top 20. Otherwise,
with
it's
that,
like,
that should be the standard.
yeah,
I agree.
You know, I think that should be the standard. And you're right, because Mission Impossible is essentially just trying to keep up with the trend instead of actually initiating a trend the way the Bourne identity did.
Okay, so here's my question. Tony Scott did Unstoppable with Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
He also made another train movie, The Taking of Pelham 123. Which one's the better train movie?
Isn't The Taking with John Travolta?
Yeah, and Denzel Washington. Travolta is the criminal. Denzel Washington is the train guy.
I don't know. I think I liked Unstoppable more.
Yeah, I did too. I actually went back and watched the original Pelham 123, and that movie was better than.
But if we had to pick a Tony Scott movie, dude, Spy Game.
It's between Spy Games, Man on Fire, and Crimson.
Oh, Man on Fire. Yeah, I forgot.
Forgot about Man on Fire.
Oh, man.
Man on Fire is 2004. Should be on this fucking list.
Yeah, Man on Fire.
Instead of Unstoppable.
Sorry, Robert Redford.
You know what, Quentin Tarantino?
Man on Fire, dude.
No.
Tarantino, fuck
take
you, dude.
Take Unstoppable off and put Man on Fire on here.
Yeah.
This list is ass, Quentin.
That movie made me cry.
Fight me.
Rage.
Yeah.
Like when I told you that switch I can flip, I turned into that nigga.
Fucking that Man on Fire was just a great character masterpiece.
And a remake, and I didn't even know it.
Man. Yeah, Man on Fire.
Yeah. So he fucked it up. The Zodiac. Zodiac was a good movie.
I think David Fincher has way better movies than Zodiac.
Okay. I will agree about this. Hold on. I just want to say about the Zodiac. I will agree about the Zodiac because that is the first movie that I've ever seen that actually made me feel uncomfortable being alone watching it.
I watched it alone by myself at night, and it did have that vibe.
It's like, what the fuck, bro?
Okay, so I'm looking at movies that were made by David Fincher, I do believe.
Fight Club was 99.
Yep.
He made Fight Club?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he made Gone Girl. Gone Girl.
Great
would be
movie.
on this list better than the Zodiac.
Dude, The Game.
Yeah, I agree.
When did that come out?
What? The Game?
The Game is a great movie.
97, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Fight Club was 99.
Movie.
Didn't make the list. 7 was 45. Didn't make the list. I mean 95. Alien 3. We don't want to talk about that. Panic Room. Not great. Good, but not great. Zodiac. Great movie. I never watched Benjamin Button.
That was a dope movie. I liked it.
I don't think I watched Social Network all the way through. Girl with the
Never
Dragon
seen it.
Tattoo wasn't as good as the originals. Gone Girl was a great fucking movie. Bad date movie, because I went on a date with it and I was like, all it does is make you feel women are creepy.
Yo, David Fincher directed the music video for Judith.
Yes.
Judith.
No wonder it was so good.
It's the single. It was a single from the first Perfect Circle album.
Perfect Circle, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mare de Nom.
Oh, okay.
It was about Maynard's mother.
I know this. I have the album. I just never watched the
Yeah.
thing. He also did a movie called The Killer in 2023 and Mark in 2020. Oh no, Mank. M-A-N-K. Which I've never seen, but they're on Netflix.
Yeah, I guess Zodiac would have to be the one that goes on there because anything else that we think would qualify was before 2000.
No. Gone Girl. Girl.
I haven't seen Gone Girl.
Oh man, nigga.
Gone Girl is a fantastic fucking movie.
It's red pill du jour.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is like. Yeah, I was gonna say this is what the red pillars fucking imagine happens.
You hate about women.
Yep, this is
in this movie.
Yep,
in the worst way. But you know what? But it's a red pillar's nightmare.
That's true.
It is. It really is. This is what keeps him up at night,
nigga.
And I can understand why.
Wrong. I went on a date with a girl to this movie. Wrong movie to go to a date because I just thought it was a missing persons movie.
Right.
And boy, when the it's a lot. When a lot of twists and turns. Okay, let's keep moving up the list. Zodiac, Paul Thomas Anderson's "There Will Be Blood." That should be higher than number 5 on this list. Higher than number 5.
I agree.
I feel like based on what he's putting on this list and what's not on this list, "There Will Be Blood," Training Day, and something else should be the top 3.
Inception.
There you go. Those should be the top 3. Period. Let's continue. Dunkirk is number 4.
I actually have not seen that movie yet.
Me neither. I don't watch World War II propaganda movies anymore.
I think if I had to pick a World War II propaganda movie, hold on, let me see. I vote for The Thin Red Line, but I don't know if that came out. Oh, that came out in 98, so no, it doesn't qualify.
Yeah. I was gonna say Saving Private Ryan was all right, but I think that came out in 90.
Came out about the same thing.
Same year.
98.
Yeah, same year.
About the same year, yeah, because I think they were competing.
And then there's Sophia Coppola's Coppola.
Yeah, 98.
Lost in Translation is number 3, which doesn't deserve to be there. Then there's Toy Story 3 is number 2. Once again, doesn't belong there.
It's not like I said. It's not genre defining. You know, it's not genre.
No, it isn't. You're right.
You're right. Toy Story, the first one, that was genre defining.
If he said I agree. Toy Story 1, I would be with him.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And I think there's been better cartoons put out since then. That
wait. But did Toy Story come out in early? Let me see. Yeah, 95. So we can't even put Toy Story on the list.
Yeah, don't even belong there.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, where's Matrix was 99. So that did.
Yeah.
Because I was like, 99. Where's the Matrix? Because that defined a lot of shit. And then the top one is Black Hawk Down by Ridley Scott. And it's a cool movie, but it's not a great movie.
I mean, I could watch Black Hawk Down over and over again, but in terms of like Ridley Scott's movie, I mean, I don't think it belongs at number 1 because There Will Be Blood was just cinematically much more superior than that. And Ridley Scott has a lot of movies that are much more cinematic than Black Hawk Down.
Yeah, but also subject matter wise, if you're gonna put a movie like that in there, then where's Zero Dark 30?
Dude, Blade Runner 20, whatever the fuck.
That movie was trash. Beautiful,
man.
but trash. It
But I'm a
was not
huge
good.
fan. Yeah, no, I liked it. I thought it was fantastic. It was
But
great.
look, no, it's Ghost Dog.
But Ghost Dog was in the 90s.
I
You
love
gotta
that
think.
fucking movie.
No, understand. It's a guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Understand why you like it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't go anywhere. Like, I love Ghost Dog.
Yeah.
But I can't recommend it to the average person. Like,
Right.
I understand why it's not on other people's list. This shit hits buttons for me, not for the
Fucking
general
love
public.
Ghost Dog.
And
You know what? Instead of Toy Story, it should be Iron Man.
first Iron Man was good. Like,
It was genre defining.
Nah, that's Blade. Well,
No. But it's that Iron Man launched the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Well, Blade lubed it up then.
I mean, there were a lot of movies before that, and I'm not going to say
What'd I tell
Blade
you?
wasn't good.
What did I
Blade
tell
was
you?
Great, but they all came
What
up.
did I tell you?
Those came before 2000.
I know.
And we
What did I
talked
tell
about-
you? Beautifully fucking illustrated. When he's about to lose a point, he's gonna go with the gay shit.
Nigga, gay niggas ain't the only one who use lube.
Look, man, there are a lot of movies in the 90s that I would put on this. Demolition Man should be on a list of
They
top
did-
20 movies, dude.
How they gonna-
that was
how-
amazing.
How are they gonna try to make a part 2 to this without fucking Simon Phoenix?
Oh God, right?
He
Jesus.
made that
Without what?
fucking movie without Blade, nigga. Simon Phoenix. Without the
Oh.
villain, Demolition Man is
Demolition Man,
drivel.
yeah.
It's drivel.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I just didn't hear you.
All right, so that's the list. We can tell that this nigga's a hater and a dick sucker. Because I think a lot of these movies are on here that don't deserve to be on here are because he likes those people or he admires them.
You know what's a better movie than West Side Story from Steven Spielberg?
What?
Ready Player One.
Yeah, that was a fun movie. I did watch it. It was entertaining.
Yeah, Ready Player One.
I didn't.
You didn't like it?
That's just that. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
That's a Steven Spielberg movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
They ain't in the
How
video
true-
games like y'all are, but it made me want to play.
I mean, this is how out of touch I am with pop culture currently.
Yeah. So it was an awesome movie.
Oh, dude. Steven Spielberg, 2001. Artificial Intelligence.
That belongs on here more than that. Then West Side fucking Story? Come on,
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah. Then West Side Story, either Artificial Intelligence or Lincoln, which actually got fucking Oscars. But I think Artificial Intelligence was cinematically, better. There's Minority Report, but I think Artificial Intelligence is one of those movies that just grabs you by the fucking balls, man. Yeah.
Minority Report, also good movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 20 films, right? Let's divide those into 4 genres. What 4 genres should be represented on a top 20s list?
I think all genres should qualify. I don't think there should be that's going too far. Like
Yeah,
which
stop being
genres?
racist, Hey Jones.
Because
I'm saying, like,
because the Dark Knight
drama.
the Dark Knight and Iron Man are superhero movies, and they don't ever get the kind of fucking
No, they're action
recognition.
movies. They're
But
action movies.
But some of these movies are really fucking good.
Yeah.
Like the Dark Knight, dude. That is not just a fucking superhero movie.
Well, I'm
It
saying
is-
you got comedy, action, drama, and what else?
Thrillers.
What? And thrillers. Wouldn't those be dramas also?
I
Not
don't know.
necessarily.
I think that when it comes to genres, we should use the Save the Cat genres more than the like war movies, westerns, all of
No,
that.
I'm
shit.
talking about like big broad terms like comedies, dramas, action, and what else? Like big umbrella
Thrillers.
genres, not real,
Because
you know,
a horror film
subgenres.
could a horror film
Oh,
could be
horror.
a thriller film.
Horror would be the last one, I think. I feel like thrillers are like a subgenre of either drama or horror.
There Will Be Blood is considered a Western.
That's a fucking drama. Ain't no cowboys and Indians in that shit.
It's considered a Western.
It's not even in the West. Them niggas is in California. Damn Long Beach.
That is the West. Hey, Jones, I don't know if you know this. You know that place that you claim has fucking earthquake weather? That place.
It's the West Coast. It's not the West. Okay, it's not a Western. Westerns happen between Texas and New Mexico.
You know what I'm glad?
So we're just gonna ignore all the Mexicans all the way over here. You're racist,
No,
bro.
what I'm saying, the cowboy culture was not in California because they didn't own it yet.
What do you think vaqueros were? Just
I'm
be
saying
racist,
white
dog.
cowboys. White cowboys.
See? You see? See, just because they white.
Niggas
Just
was
because
driving
they cowboys.
Niggas
What do you think a vaquero is?
They were driving cars and there would be blood. Okay?
Dude,
That's not a fucking Western.
Hold up, dude. Rogue One.
No. That's a good. I like it.
No, Rogue One, yes. That is one of the greatest movies within the last 25 years.
It is my favorite Star Wars movie because it's the most Greek tragedy movie of all.
Hold on.
Time.
I'm a top you on it. It's the only Star Wars movie.
You know what? I never thought I would say this, but I agree with Hey Jones, because ever since Disney touched Star Wars, a majority of their shit, the films,
the only thing they made greater or as good as Rogue One is Andor.
Andor's good, but that's a TV show. So
yeah, it's a TV show.
Yeah.
You know what? I've been looking for something to watch on Disney Plus since I'm paying for the bitch, and I'm gonna watch that shit. I'm gonna watch season 2, all of it. Yeah, but that is the only valuable Star Wars movie. The rest of them are all
I agree.
The prequels, the sequels, and everything else in between and after are trash.
It's all panache. It's all panache. It's all fucking special effect. Yeah, there's no substance to the goddamn story.
No fucking substance.
Rogue One is the best.
Rogue One is where it should have been, and
I'm saying this as a huge Star Wars nerd and fan.
If they want to make
Part of
some
a fucking
shit,
cult.
they want to make some shit that the kids can like, keep that shit on Disney Plus. You go into the theaters, it needs to be Rogue One level or better.
Yep.
If you can't do that shit, leave it the fuck alone.
Hell yeah, I want some fucking Hamlet, bitch.
Yeah.
For real.
I don't need no intergalactic princesses shooting pistols and shit. You know? I don't need no fake melodrama. It's called Star Wars. These are supposed to be war films. If you can't give me war, leave me alone.
I find myself in a bewilderment. I completely agree with Hey Jones.
Okay,
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Life is better when you do.
Fuck, I disagree with that one.
You don't like 310 to Yuma?
No, he means his life doesn't get better when he agrees with me.
310 to Yuma was a great fucking movie.
I did not watch that.
I liked it. Great one. It's a remake, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a
remake.
It
is. It is a remake. Yeah.
What about
I like the John Wayne version too.
When we go into westerns, Unforgiven.
That's before 2000.
That was before 2000.
Yep. Tombstone, Unforgiven.
Tombstone is probably the greatest.
Oh, dude, Ensemble.
I would agree.
Movie made me cry, man.
Dude.
Brought a tear to this left eye.
I know.
I'll be your fucking Huckleberry.
I can watch that movie over and over again.
Me too. God damn.
It's
so portable too.
If your friend ain't Doc Holliday, you ain't got no friend.
Dude, we still quote Tombstone to this day.
Yep. It's so
Whenever
quotable,
we're playing video games, we are quoting Doc Holliday every fucking time.
Or Muhammad Ali.
That was probably rest in peace. Val Kilmer's greatest
Yep.
Role.
His role. Yep.
Role.
His greatest role.
And
Yeah.
he had way more acting potential, you know, than what he displayed in a lot of his films. I felt like he should have been on the Brad Pitt train for shit.
Yeah.
And it, for whatever reason, you know, there's always a bunch of things happening in the background that fucks off people's careers, or they don't go where you think they're gonna go. But
Yeah.
that dude, he was Heath Ledger before Heath Ledger. You know what I'm saying? Like his Doc Holliday has the same gravity as Heath Ledger's Joker. You take them
I
niggas
can
out of
dig
that
it. That's a good
film,
analog.
and you don't have a film no more.
Yep. That's right. That's true.
I agree.
I agree. Cannot disagree with that.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
It's
That's the
Very
end of our
nice.
TED talk.
Quentin Tarantino, you're full of shit. But
yeah,
if
you
you're
a bitch
watching,
ass hater, nigga.
But if you're watching, we're looking for sponsors. And when we make our next top 20 films of the 21st century, we're just gonna put all your movies on here.
Yeah. Notice he ain't putting none of his films on here.
I know, because Django Unchained could be on here.
Yeah. Well, I'm in between. I'm in between on that for different reasons. Like cinematically and all the other shit. Yes, it's a cool movie and everything.
Yeah.
Else, but
Inglorious Bastard, dude.
I got beef.
Fucking
World War II propaganda.
Yeah, I know.
No,
World War II propaganda. I know, but that one was really good too.
I still haven't seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, really good. Brad Pitt deserves that Oscar. And honestly, I think Brad Pitt deserves a supporting actor Oscar more than a best actor, because he's a great character actor.
Yeah.
Rusty in fucking Ocean's 11, dude. Come on,
bro.
man.
Favorite character, bro.
Dude. Without Rusty, that movie, you just can't have George.
The crew won't work.
Yeah, the crew wouldn't work.
Look, the Ocean's 11 movies are Mission Impossible as well.
They are. Yeah, they
what the
are.
fuck is happening? Why am I agreeing with Hay Jones? Like, what's happening? Is this Twilight Zone?
Look, there are movies. There's Spy Games, Sneakers with Sidney Poitier.
Great fucking actor. God damn.
Ocean 11 movies. And
Papers.
And Confidence.
Confidence is good.
Dude. Number one, Confidence is what the Ocean's 11 movie should have been. Because I was like, it took me a while to warm up to the Ocean's 11 shit, because they put too much frivolity around shit, right?
Yeah.
But the remake.
Yeah, but I'm like, what I was looking for when it comes to a heist film was what Confidence gave me, like, because it fooled me, right? You know, this movie doesn't. The Ocean 11 movie doesn't fool anybody except for the person they're targeting. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I disliked about it. Like, if they would do their thing and then at the end you were surprised that they did what they did, then I would be like, cool, you know. But all those movies are where they get in, they get the goods, and they get away, and no one's the wiser. Or if they do get wise, they ain't got nothing else. Inside Man, same thing. You know what I'm saying?
If I may add a proverbial thicket to this intellectual machete, what about The Usual Suspects?
But I don't think that was 2000.
No, yeah, I think that's 90s. Yeah, that was like 95 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Kaiser Soze, dude. We were,
man.
Yeah, we agree with you, but it's not 2000.
Yeah, because I had that shit on VHS.
That's the anti, Soderbergh. That's the anti Ocean's 11.
Yeah, it actually came out in 95.
Pool Hall
Yeah.
Junkies.
I never
Oh
saw
my
that.
god, great fucking movie. Another one of those like human condition films.
Oh shit! Hold on. How the
Marsh
fuck
Callahan.
is Jake Gyllenhaal's movie not on here?
Which
what
one?
that shit? Not Brokeback, Nightcrawler. Nigga, have you seen Nightcrawler?
No.
Oh,
When did that come out?
2014.
I have seen that movie.
That
It's the one,
movie.
yeah,
This is the person
yeah.
we should
Dark
have
Side,
playing Joker. This is it. Like if you watch this movie, it will terrify you.
Instead, we got fucking Mysterio.
It's
Do you think? Do you think that he, do you think that when Heath Ledger was fucking him in the ass in Brokeback Mountain, that he's able to transfer his essence into, him, and therefore he can play the Joker?
Probably.
Maybe. Boondock Saints.
I wouldn't put that as a great film.
That's a good one.
It's a good film. It's not a great film.
I think it's a little too fringe, edge case.
Yeah.
Or mass consumption.
You got to know how to discern good from great. Allen Iverson was good.
I'm just throwing shit against the wall right now.
Michael Jordan is great. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference. Yeah, but yeah. But that fucking Nightcrawler by far is one of the best movies. We're gonna have to come up with our own list.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. But first
this is trash. This needs to be refuted heavily.
And expeditiously. No, like we seriously need to have this conversation about Apocalypto and the Passion of the Christ, because
I'm telling you, next week I'm watching both.
Be a good one.
I'm gonna watch both. Mm-hmm. I've been wanting to watch Apocalypto over again, and I still own the digital rights to it. So I'm gonna do it before Amazon steals it back from me. Yeah. So yes. So I'm gonna watch it, and then we can talk about it next week. Yeah, but still, fuck Mel Gibson.
Roger that.
All right then.
All right.
What's next?
Cool. Is that it? We're at.
Yeah, we had 216, so I guess we can save shitting on Oshkosh again.
All right, because I'm pretty sure more drama will develop anyway.
Yeah, his career might be completely over by next week. So we could just hit the Deadpool, which is quite thick.
Make sure you put Oshkosh's career in there. It did an Amber. He pulled an Amber Heard.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say an Amber Alert.
Yep.
All right, let's get into this Deadpool. So Floyd Roger Myers Jr., former child actor best known for his role in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air series, has died at age 42. His mom confirmed. In addition, 42. He played a Jackson on the Jacksons American Dream miniseries. He had 3 heart attacks over the last 3 years and succumbed to the 4th heart attack recently. Condolences to his family. Was that cocaine related? I don't know. A little young to be having heart attacks. Actor. Yeah, I don't know what role he played in there. I'm like, this ain't Lil Nicky, is it? It don't look like him.
Lil Nicky was the same kid who played Buckwheat in the remake.
Yeah, and I'm like, he don't look like that. Yeah, he don't look like that. So I don't know what child he was on that show, but he maybe just appeared once or twice.
Yeah, I think the kid who played Nicky was Ross Elliott Bagley.
Yeah. Oh, I know his face. He looks just like that as an adult. You can't miss it. Marine killed in Camp Pendleton training exercise, identified as 21-year-old from California. They're not mentioning his fucking real name.
Tanner Rubio from Northern California.
Okay, there you go. Peace out to you, my nigga. Recipes to the last Navajo code talker. Did I do this guy already?
Chester Nez. No.
Okay. Yeah, last surviving member of the original 29 Navajo code talkers, the men who forged an unbreakable code that baffled the Japanese and helped turn the tide of World War II, has passed away at the age of 93.
You know, they call it code, but it really was just Navajo.
Their language.
Yeah.
Way to fuck up their highlight.
Yeah.
The disrespect. God damn it. You really have that white jacket on, huh?
What did they say? Like, they said developed and forged an unbreakable code. Like, no, this motherfucker was raised speaking this language.
But maybe he was doing Morse code in his own language, so it was like 2 layers.
I guess, but still,
Yeah.
they didn't forge it. It fucking existed already.
Okay, let me finish
Man.
his eulogy.
Y'all ain't shit.
With his passing,
This man is part of the culture, god damn it. The fuck, man?
What do you mean, y'all? I'm that's him. Don't blame me. I'm not saying that.
Listen, look.
Man, you was agreeing with him, god damn it.
Look, of all the things that'll get us canceled, I guarantee this is the one. It's not going to be the trans jokes. It's not going to be the gay jokes. It's going to be like, how dare you talk about the Navajo code talkers like that? Who the fuck do you think you are? What have you done for this country? I got that.
You know what's going to happen, right?
Some motherfucker straight up said, "What have you done for this country?" And I'm like, really?
You know what's going to happen, right? You know what's going to happen. Uncle Hank and the Rev are going to do some fucking rain dance. And lightning strikes gonna happen, and
right.
your fiber internet is gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna be struck by lightning, and the next podcast I'm gonna be on. Look, I just want to apologize for that shit I said about the Navajo code talkers.
Fucking right,
Yes,
recognize.
They did forge an unbreakable code.
That's right. Put a fucking Navajo curse on you, guys. Like you gotta fucking cut off your foreskin and your testicles to get right.
Do your Googles and find out if it's just a language or if it was a language and a code within it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
all right.
Just to make sure. So let me.
So
finish.
I got double the homework that you guys got.
Yeah.
Roger that.
Okay, let me finish
this talking shit.
Let me
write me an essay.
Let me finish this man's eulogy.
Okay.
With his passing, a sacred chapter in our nation's story gently closes. Chester Nez and his fellow code talkers carried a burden few could imagine. The weight of a language once suppressed transformed into a weapon of victory and survival. In the darkest hours of war, their voices, spoken in Navajo, became the shield for thousands and a beacon of hope for a world war. He leaves behind a legacy etched in courage, sacrifice, and unshakable pride.
And I can't wait until Donald Trump says
fuck this nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
Name off of a wall or some shit.
That's right.
My question is, I think this might be the guy the movie was made about.
Chester Nez? I think so.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah. Wind Talkers?
Yeah, because I remember his name, and I think the story was about him.
Is that the last good Nicolas Cage movie?
No,
I think that horror movie he did was good.
It's Ben Yazzie.
Oh,
that's the name of the Native American.
That was the guy the movie was about?
It's a fictional movie, and the character's name is Ben Yazzie.
Oh, okay.
Directed by John Woo.
I think it was based on him then. It might have been based around his exploits or something.
Yeah, I just want to add to Deadpool.
I remember I knew
Nicolas
his
Cage's
name
career.
before I read this. When I heard his name, I was like, I heard that name. The last good Nicolas Cage movie I saw was a horror movie, and I forget the name of it. What, Nick?
People are saying good things about Pig.
I haven't seen that one yet. People told me to.
Okay, so
But
maybe your career isn't dead. Maybe it's on life support.
Long
Yeah,
Legs.
it's in the ICU.
Long Legs.
Mm.
That's the movie. It's worth it. Wait a minute. Yeah. Long Legs came out in 2024.
Definitely not Ghost Rider.
No, definitely not. Who else we got in here?
One of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Frank Gehry has died. Mr. Architect of the Walt Disney Concert Hall, the Guggenheim Museum, has died at 96. I will be ringing in the new year in that building, listening to the Roots.
Nice.
I'm gonna give him a shout out.
All right.
Like it's so what's the word? Like the month he dies, I'm gonna be in one of his buildings ringing in the new year that he won't be participating in.
Poetic.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. You know, yeah, because I studied him a little bit in college. Like we went over his, some of his buildings and stuff like that and whatnot. And going to an art school, you got to talk about the fucking Guggenheim and whatnot. But
Yeah, I was gonna say Guggenheim
you
is pretty
know
major.
Frank Lloyd Wright though. That's all I'm gonna say. But peace out to him.
Yeah, about Frank Lloyd Wright. I had an art appreciation class, and we had to talk about that house in Pennsylvania. I think it's called Stillwater.
No,
Yeah.
Falling Water.
Falling Water.
Falling Water, yeah.
Yeah.
And so, I did my usual, Chino panache with the writing, and one of my classmates said, "You need to leave us mortals alone." Anyway,
all right. Who's next?
yes, peace out.
MTV is dead.
Hasn't it been?
That's debatable, but it was
MTV
on
is
life
shutting down
support.
for good in December 31st, 2025. Right on.
Yep. Thank
All
you,
right.
YouTube and streaming music.
That's all right.
Shao Kahn is dead.
No! Oh, this one hurts.
Say his name.
Kerry
Hiroyuki
Hiroyuki
Tagawa.
Tagawa.
He never got the props that he deserves on that.
No, he did not, dude. This man could have played so many amazing villains.
Well,
and
not just
side-
villains, but just
he's a great
just,
character actor, man.
Yeah,
He is.
You know, they never give the colored man the opportunities they deserve given their levels of talent. You know what I'm saying? Like I watched a few is it Jason Kim? He just had like a little series on Amazon that got canceled, which was a good thing. And I was like, being that you're tall, you square jawed, you're considered handsome, you can speak English well, you can speak your foreign languages well, you should be getting better opportunities than playing the second tier, third tier fucking actor in most movies. Or
You know why?
stuck as just the fucking villain.
These fucking white people, bro.
I know.
You know what my favorite Harry Tagawa movie is? It's gonna surprise you, actually. He was in a Disney movie, Johnny Capahalo or whatever the fuck, and he plays the grandfather of the title character. They're Hawaiian, and the main character, the title character, has to move to like Vermont or some shit where it snows a lot, and so he applied his surfing skills to snowboarding, and it was a cool like little movie when I was younger, watching it with my little brother. But that's my favorite movie of his, because it was a feel good movie, and it was the first time I saw him not as a villain, and he was fucking cool in that movie.
Yeah, no, he's a great character actor, dude.
He's talking like Hawaiian would. I'm like, dude, this fucking dope, So
he might be from Hawaii.
He put in.
I mean, he might
put
be.
in
He
his work,
is,
man. He put in his
He
work,
did.
dude.
He
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
Great actor.
Peace.
This one did hurt.
Yeah.
Peace out to you. Fatality.
This motherfucker.
You know
You know what? I'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
Lawless victory.
Okay. Crescelia Anderson, Country Ever After star, announces her own death at 45.
I'm sorry. What?
What?
I think she has cancer.
Oh,
Or
wrote
had
a beautiful
cancer.
goodbye, and her friend posted it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I don't know if she's actually dead yet, but you know, she will be. Fuck cancer.
Had cancer, so she did die.
Yeah. So you think
ass
you can
cancer?
dance star Danielle Jones dies at 46. Also, I believe
Cancer.
it's cancer. Yeah. Peace
Yeah,
out
breast
to her.
cancer.
Yeah. Former Laker Eldon Campbell dies
Cancer.
at 57. No, boating accident.
Cancer.
Oh,
Cancer.
Yeah.
No, yeah, his body washed up on shore, but it was cancer.
it's called
Was
it's called a boating accident cancer.
Yes.
So he committed suicide. Is what you
No.
It was cancer.
It's a very, very fast spreading disease that when you get into a boating accident, you die. Cancer.
A very virulent type of cancer.
Yeah, an aggressive cancer.
Very aggressive. Worse than Ebola.
Rapper Mars Co-op passed away. He was infamously ripped Clones by the Roots. He's on a song by the Roots called Clones, and he has one of the best verses on there. Peace out to Mars.
Cancer.
Cancer.
Charlie Kirk.
Jerk for Kirk hacks under investigation.
He also died of cancer. Bullet cancer.
Hold up. Did Brave Star die?
No, I think I misfiled it. I misfiled it. That's all.
Can't be fucking with my emotions like that, hey Jones.
Look at that. Put fucking Brave Star. I'm like, Brave Star died? What?
MMA fighter Isaac Johnson, who died at 12:01 a.m. on November 22nd following his first Thai boxing match. Isaac collapsed after suffering an injury in the third and final round versus Mario Alexandrowski.
Aruski.
Yes.
In Chicago. He was 31
problem.
years old. Condolences goes out to his family and fans.
He died of that Russian cancer.
He did die to Russian cancer, but this just shows you how fucking brutal Muay Thai is. Number one, you're fighting a fucking Russian cancer, and number two, Muay Thai fights are a battle of attrition. If you look at boxing matches, there's a lot of footwork involved, a lot of evasiveness. When you look at a Muay Thai match, it almost seems like, we're blocking everything, kind of shit. Like it's almost like, let's see who can deal the most punishment and take the most punishment at the same time. This is why these fucking fighters retire at like 25, 30, because, just the amount of fights that they go through to be able to feed their families and the training, it's not easy. Like, these are fucking, when I say warriors, these motherfuckers are warriors. Like, this is what they fucking used to fight back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So respect, to this guy from the ruin for going in and getting in the ring, but that's tough. Like, ring deaths are always, that could have been me. So, but anyway.
Yeah. Peace out.
Russian cancer. Russian cancer fatality.
The OG Spider-Man has died at 81. Danny Segrin.
Yeah.
The first
Actually,
live action
I like
Spider-Man.
that. I like that movie back in the day when I was a kid.
There was
And-
movies. There were
and-
multiple ones, nigga.
and
It
still,
wasn't just one.
And still believed in Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy.
All I know is that Spider-Man shot some thick ropes.
Oh my god! Just so much jizz everywhere in this podcast.
Yeah.
Just waves of cum.
Tony McGuire don't got shit on him. Nothing.
Oh, God.
God damn.
Yeah.
Udo Kier? The Kier?
Udo Kier.
His work was seen in films like Blade, Armageddon, and Ace Ventura Pet Detective. Those are the movies they're gonna call off of this nigga?
I know.
Disrespectful.
What's wrong with those movies?
Nothing. It's just that he's got better movies.
There's nothing wrong with Blade, but he has better performances.
Yeah.
And better movies to list than those.
I mean, maybe he did a good. Who was he in Blade?
He was one of the head people talking shit. One of the vampire mafiosos. But I'm saying they're better movies where he holds a bigger roles.
Yeah, he was in Ace Ventura for like a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who says, does he have a name or should I call him Lawyer?
Yeah. Like he's done movies where he's had bigger roles and delivered more shit than the shit they're mentioning them on right now.
Well, that's what he's fucking known for.
I mean, this might be his American movies. I'm thinking. He was in a movie called Blood for Dracula in 1974. He was in The Secret Agent that came out this year. He was in Swan Song in 2021. Ace Ventura, My Own Private Idaho. He's in that.
Who the fuck saw those movies?
Hey Jones.
Well, no, I'm just reading the list. I never watched My Own Private Idaho, but I heard about it.
Keanu Reeves is in that.
Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't see it. I only like him shooting guns. Suspiria, he was in that. The Story of O, Downsizing, Mark of the Devil, Brawl in the Cell Block, Shadow of the Vampire. Yeah, like if you're gonna put a vampire movie on, you put that instead of Blade.
Why the fuck would I put that on instead of Blade?
Because this was a more dramatic vampire show. I mean, I'm saying for this guy, if you're gonna have to put one of his vampire movies on a list of his eulogy, you put Shadow of a Vampire, which shows a bigger display of his talent. He was in Europa.
Maybe this was his best performance.
He was in Pinocchio. Breaking Waves.
Okay, they can go. You know what? The audience can go to IMDb. All right, because at this point you're just reading everything off IMDb.
No, I'm not. I'm skipping a lot of stuff.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good.
Johnny Mnemonic, Barbed Wire.
The thing is, I remember him in Barbed Wire now. But the thing is, like the movies that they mentioned, those are the ones that are more,
obscure.
I guess mainstream. Ace Ventura,
Armageddon.
Blade, Armageddon.
Okay,
people know these movies.
Who is next?
Oh, we got more? All right. More opportunities to shit on people.
Cleo Hearn, the founder of Cowboys of Color Rodeo, dies at 86. So he runs a black rodeo, basically. He's the executive director of Cowboys of Color Rodeo.
I believe you mean was.
Liz Lawless told Arts Access the 86-year-old died on Sunday.
What a
Hearn
name.
spent decades promoting the history and legacy of diverse cowboys through rodeo events in Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas.
What a fucking name. You are the executive director of Cowboys of Color, and your last name is Lawless.
We're really gonna just gloss over the fact that you said no, was, not is.
Oh no! I stand corrected. They were talking about the Liz Lawless lady being the executive director. He is founder. He is founder.
He's the founder.
Yeah. Okay, I
I
stand
mean,
corrected.
I think she might be his daughter.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, his last name is Hearn. Her last name is Lawless.
She might be married, nigga.
Probably to a white dude. They lawless as fuck.
Dan McGrath, Emmy-winning writer behind The Simpsons, out here, dead.
So does that mean no more predictions from The Simpsons?
Nope.
Maybe.
Yep. No more predictions.
Fuck. I'm gonna have to watch South Park.
NBA legend Rodney Rogers dies at 54, leaving lasting impact on paralysis advocacy.
Cancer.
Famed NBA sixth man, an advocate for paralyzed victims. Rodney Rogers has died at 54. Rogers was known for his outstanding performance during his professional and collegiate career. After playing the revolutionizing his basketball program at Wake Forest, Roger was drafted to the NBA in 1993. I remember his name. I don't remember him playing, and I don't know how he ended up in that chair. Do you?
Accident. It was an accident. I think.
Car accident.
Yeah, it's a cancer accident.
Four-wheeling accident, I believe. Yeah, it's a four-wheeling cancer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Peace out to him.
God damn, dude! How many people fucking died at the end of the year here? Jesus
I told
Christ.
you it was thick. We skipped a couple of weeks.
Holy shit, man!
And a lot of them came in this week. Like between Thanksgiving and now, it's been piling up.
Man, that Thanksgiving food. It's that Thanksgiving food. I'm telling you, man. See, this is why I didn't have Thanksgiving shit.
At 82. All
right. Jamil Al-Amin, aka H-Rap Brown, and a defending voice for black militancy, died in federal custody at 82. I don't want to read all this. Just Google H-Rap Brown, who's, I do believe, was he a Black Panther? Or he's a part of, Black Liberation Front back in the day. And most likely he was framed for whatever they got him in prison for. Free my niggas. Viola Fletcher, oldest survivor of the Tulsa race massacre, dies at 111, and they still ain't gave this woman her money.
Cancer.
AKA, this is a Black Wall Street situation.
Yeah.
Jimmy Cliff, Jamaican reggae star and actor, dead at 81. According to his family, Cliff award-winning career as a musician spanned decades and included some of reggae's most memorable hits, including Many Rivers to Cross. I don't know why he died. Probably cancer, maybe old age.
Yeah, reggae cancer.
Cicely Tyson,
old age cancer,
has been dead, and I think that's the end of the list.
Yeah, because we were like, didn't she die a long time ago?
She died again?
Right.
Jesus, Jay Jones.
Yeah. So that's it. That's the Deadpool.
All right.
That's been like the thickest one we've done, isn't it?
Yeah, it is one of the thickest ones we've done.
6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21.
That's a good girth.
That's what she said.
Yep. All right. Shout out to the man, Rudy Reyes.
Hung
our
like
national
a baby.
treasure, Tom Cruise. Our national treasure, Nina Hartley. Our national treasure, Johnny Kim. Keanu Reeves. Brad Pitt. Who else?
Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington.
Okay, I'm with it.
Yeah.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Morgan Freeman.
Sidney Poitier.
And
Wesley Snipes.
and Wesley Snipes.
I'm blacker than you.
We have a new book out. It's called The Space Adventures of Chino and Homeboy. Check it out. It's on Amazon. Buy your people early Christmas presents. It's Black Friday's over, so you're free to buy shit online again.
You should open with the advertisement. This show has been brought to you.
Oh, it does. There's a little pot plant that actually opens up the show every time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You would know that, Hey Jones, if you fucking listened.
Look, I don't record myself and look back at it. I'm sorry.
Chino.
Shout out to the motherfuckers who actually listen to our shit, not like this motherfucker over here, hater.
Hates his own show.
Hates his own show. Nah, that's it. I don't got shit else.
All right. Hey Jones.
Nothing.
All right. Well, until next time, homies. Peace.
And konnichiwa, bitches.
Push that motherfucking button.
Hey, fellow pirates, come and listen what I say. The captain is a tyrant and I no longer obey. I'm sick of taking orders from the madman in command. So let's drop him on an island and leave him in the sand. Cause it's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. And now we're taking over the ship. It's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. And now we're taking over the ship.